We playing D&D. We got Fluffy Bunny Feet's DMing. We got Almighty Spoon here as Olgrath. We got Scaramouche Boy as Scara. And we have myself as Henkles Fogelworth, and we're continuing on the Black Road. Hit it, Fluff.
Yeah, so last time we left, you got hit by the sandstorm after the wake of the cloud castle that passed you. And you're basically a broken caravan right now. You only have 2 wagons and 2 camels left.
Better than nothing.
Remember. Yeah.
Could be worse. We could have to walk.
And you left all the weapons, but you still have the statue and the medical supplies or the herbs and stuff like that. And of course, your food and water is in one of the wagons. So, but you're still like you had to leave all the weapons behind. There's no. Yeah. So yeah, you've been actually traveling now for days, and nothing else than just desert has been what you've seen. But after a couple of days of the desert thing, you start to see mountains coming into view. And these okay, by the way, your caravan is going really slow now. It is. Now it's really hard because the camels are struggling a lot because they're... but,
are we actually helping push?
Yeah, well, sometimes, no, not really, but it goes really slow now. You can actually walk like really slow in front and behind and on the sides of the caravan. And but at least you get ahead, like, but it gets really slow, and it, as I said, really hot. And your food supply and water supply start to dwindling down a little bit too fast, maybe for you. But it doesn't seem to worry your leader on the Sam. He doesn't seem too much worried, but the morale of the caravan is not that good, really, and everybody thinks that you are basically bringing bad luck to the caravan. They don't say it outright, but you can feel it. Okay.
Hey,
So you guys
would have all died.
Yeah. So you guys have basically been watching the mountains in the horizon now start to come into view. That is the Grey Mountains.
Oh, thank the maker.
And you basically been traveling for days and seeing the mountain. They're getting larger and larger. But today, it's close enough for the caravan to head up into a more forgiving environment. Basically, you start to see trees on the mountains. You can see the clouds above them. And as you get closer, you can see their foothills forms desolate badlands, and you see that the Black Road twists between them, basically.
Is there a lake or a body of water nearby? Because I probably smell like
you don't
boiled
see
boot
anything.
right now.
Water. You don't see any water or anything that could. But at least it starts to get a little bit cooler. So.
And now we got fresh food instead of just rations.
Yeah. You if you can hunt and stuff like that, you have. But after traveling hours towards the mountains through these badlands that is dwindling through the Black Roads goes through a steep-sided canyon, and ahead of you, you see the road is blocked by some sort of crude stone wall and an iron gate. And you see on top of those those walls, you can see some broad-shouldered, ill-featured armored humanoids that move back and forth on top of the wall. And you can see, and with this defensive structure, they basically own the road and the passage to the west. And you see a faded, tattered banner that is with a leering skull of some loathsome tusked creature flying over the battlement.
How many are up on the wall?
Well, you're quite far away right now, so you probably need to scout ahead. So, but you still you can go through the road, or you can go around and see if you can find another. But that means you have to go back into the desert. And here you see a depiction of the banner that flies above. You're probably maybe a kilometer away from the actual battlement, so you don't see that much, but you see there.
Guessing orcs by this.
Yeah,
or the
there is
goblins.
somebody. It's basically somebody's built a wall to block the canyon, really. To
Makeshift barricade. Okay.
Talk to the caravan leader. You might want to wait here while we go see if we can deal with this. It's going to be a bit of an issue. Or is there another route we can take around? Do you know?
Well, then we have to go back in the desert and do a turnaround and go. That's gonna take a couple of days. So
we're already low.
But Avan is very worried. But if you go a scout ahead and he wait eagerly for your report, and then we have to make a decision what to do.
All right. And that's my votes. Us three go scout ahead, see what's going on.
So,
agreed.
Everybody going?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
are you
we
gonna
have to.
sneak around, or are you trying to basically using?
I'm gonna try to sneak around.
Okay. So everybody do a stealth roll then. I will give you an advantage because there are a lot of rocks and stuff to hide behind. So
do we need to click advantage, or you're giving it to us?
Yeah, just click advantage and roll. Yeah, Scara, you can roll one more time and just keep the. Yeah, so you have 17.
Oh God.
12.
That's awful.
Now for 2 1s. I was just checking something real quick. 16.
And a 16. Okay, so the 12 is
basically
basically...
for once, Ulgrath can actually sneak.
The big dragon creature sneak around.
So
it's all that walking through the sand. You learn how to balance yourself a little better.
Yeah. I'm gonna check and see if the guys on top can see you. Give me a
Probably
second.
gonna spawn Hanklist.
Likely. I'm just tired. I smell like boiled boot, and I guess I'm getting sloppy.
I'm a desert lizard, so.
No, you don't even perspire. The heat is actually good for you. Wait. Are you cold-blooded?
Okay.
No.
I'm not sure if Dragonborn are cold-blooded. I just know the blue dragons are desert dragons, basically.
Sorry, Fluff.
As you get nearer the wall that blocks the canyon, you can see that the sandstorm that passed has also hit this area, and it seems to have done some damage to the area. You see there are tattered banners hanging from poles that has been knocked aside. You see some crudely applied armor plates of the ramparts that have been torn away, and you see there's basically a dozen armored hobgoblins in position along the ramparts, and they don't seem to have seen the caravan approach. And off to the side, you can see there are vultures feeding on something that died in the sandstorm earlier. Once you get about 60 feet away, you can see there's a short, broad-shouldered armored humanoid that rises to the edge of the rampart, behind some cover. This humanoid has dark orange skin, vicious yellow eyes, and a surly expression. It is definitely a hobgoblin. And he doesn't seem to. He just he's scanning his perimeter, but it seems he hasn't seen you yet.
How tall is the cliffside next to us?
We're in a canyon. I give you a map here.
No, isn't how tall vertical distance to the top of the...
To the top of the cliffside?
Was it 20 feet, 30 feet?
Yeah, that is quite tall. It's basically... let's have a look here.
Yeah, I would say hug the walls and then try and scale the barricade. Try and keep out of their view the whole time. Don't know if that's a good idea or not. Or I guess we could climb up and try and just flank them along the sides.
It's roughly around 30 to 40 feet up there.
Are there any sections further back where it's lower?
And it's basically straight up.
Yeah.
It's like a natural canyon.
And I take it their barricade goes all the way up?
No, the barricade goes like 20 feet up. No, in fact, it goes 15 feet up, and it's crossing over 30 feet long. and it seems to be made out of natural stone that is basically being piled upon each other.
How long's the barricade?
You said 30.
30 feet. I will show you a picture of it. There you go.
I'm just debating whether or not to do something incredibly stupid.
Oh, that's the funnest thing to do.
Because I can actually jump up onto that damn barricade using Step of the Wind.
Okay, so how many of them are there?
So you want to pull like a Jackie Chan,
Probably
jump
a
over
dozen,
the
but
corner?
they don't seem to move.
And are they all on the barricade?
Yeah, all on the barricade.
Surprise!
Here's the map.
That's wider than I thought. Damn.
You're down at the bottom here. I'll put you in there.
So I've got no options to fight anything on top of that.
Where the hell are we? I don't see it.
Down here.
There you go. I'll put you down there right now. There you go.
How do I center it so everything gets fit?
Never
Never mind, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Feet.
Small size does the job.
That's what she said.
All
Sorry.
right, I've elected Scara shall be the Galt of the session. Oh, is Galt? Anybody talk to him? I haven't talked to him in a little while.
I played Stellaris with him earlier today. He's
hope
moving
doing
his room. That's why he's.
well.
Just resizing the map a little.
Yeah, so imagine there are at least a dozen or so.
I don't see any tokens yet.
Yeah, I haven't put it in
Okay.
there.
All right. Just making sure I didn't have an issue.
Yeah, I haven't put them in there.
Spoon in the mean. Oh,
do
sorry.
do a spot a perception roll. Yeah.
All of us, or
Yep.
Yeah, all of you.
Well, that's performance. Wait.
Because
14.
there's something weird going on here. There's something that
Damn it.
doesn't.
damn it,
I must really be tired.
Olgrath, as you see those guys.
How is it that I'm rolling well on this stuff for once?
Don't jinx it.
it's gonna be one of
Olgrath.
those nights.
It's opposite day.
You're looking at those thingies that are the so-called but you realize they're not moving at all. There's something weird going on here.
You mean the guys on the wall?
Yeah, it seems like only the apparent leader, the guy in orange skin, is moving around, and there's maybe 3-4 other that moves around, but most of them are basically standing still.
That's an old trick. Well, I don't know this yet, so I can't say anything.
Most likely. So they're not moving. This is a little bit odd. Only one of them's moving around.
But they have armor, and you see they have spear, and
Do I see any of the same skin underneath the armor, or just can't tell?
but no, you can only see like the helmets and sticking up from the crystal. What is it called when you have the on a wall? They build like
Parapet? I think it's called the parapet.
This what it says.
Crenellation, yeah, crenellation.
Yeah.
Okay. Edge of the ramparts behind a crenellation. Okay. Humanoid is dark. Yeah. Did you point this out to me yet? I'm assuming you did.
Yeah, I already mentioned it.
Like, well, this looks like an old trick. They're bolstering their numbers by, just piling a bunch of armor on, like, blocks of wood or whatever to make it look like it's a much bigger force.
I'm just not sure how many are actually there is the problem.
Well, let's take a look and
If I
see.
could tell, I could get up there quite literally. Just
Well, if you take
Jump.
take some time, you can probably count what is moving or not and make an assessment. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
let's say take a few seconds and
idea.
try and figure it out.
Maybe a couple of minutes and just observing, and you realize it is. Let's have a look here. It is It is. It's only like four creatures. You have the leader, and then you have like four other creatures.
I've got an idea.
Hmm.
You said you can make it up there by yourself?
Yeah.
You want to jump the leader, and we can try and snipe. Scara and I can try and snipe the helpers from here.
They are behind cover, so
So there's no
you will
sniping.
get a -2 modifier.
They will. I wouldn't.
Well,
The
yeah.
only
I mean, the
problem is
idea
I
is you
do
engage
not-
the leader, and then we try and keep the riffraff off you.
Only problem with that is I'm the only viable target, and we've seen how well that goes.
That's a good point. All right. So then it's scale the wall, and then try and come in from one end.
It's either that or stay behind cover and shoot at them. Scara has enough range. I don't.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, you need to close to do anything to them, and
Yeah.
I mean, we're perfectly fine getting into a firefight, but you're gonna have an issue. So I think we should then pick a side, go up that.
You
go
guys want to
Here,
shoot
how
at them while I try and sneak up, get on the wall, and then roast them with lightning.
Okay,
that
you're undercover too, right,
that could
Yeah.
work.
Fluffy?
And then if it gets too hot, just back down.
Yeah, you're
just keep
behind
sniping.
cover. Okay,
It's either that
as,
or
as,
we
as you
take my-
observe more, you see they're in fact they're not hobgoblins that are moving. They're basically goblins with a hobgoblin that are moving. The rest is basically straw dolls with hats and armor on it.
As I suspected.
The other option we've got is I've still got my bottle of alchemist fire. We could tie it to an arrow and shoot it at them.
Remember, they're 15 feet above ground, so this wall is 15 feet up.
So is that like a -2 to try and make that shot, or a -4?
Yeah,
With a longbow, I think it's still perfectly
With the
fine.
longbow, I think we're yeah.
No, I'm saying for the difficulty of the shot, is there like a modifier there?
It's just in the general area with alchemist fire.
Well, the DM is saying there is,
Yeah.
sort of.
yeah. Well, you just need to flip it over the wall or on the wall, or then it will hit the general area. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Alchemist fire is
we could
quite
s-
dangerous.
We
But
could
the
start with
trick
that.
is to get closer, and it's quite open here. So
Wait,
Yeah.
how far away are we right now?
Yeah, I can't see us. I could see.
yeah,
55
roughly
feet, I think it
60,
was.
60 feet or something.
So I
this
should be
is-
fine with the longbow. I don't know about the short bow.
You guys.
The short bow is
how do you-
30 feet, so longbow is okay.
Oh, there we go.
Sure, bow's 30?
Short bow, I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
30.
about it's
isn't it?
30.
I thought short bow was longer than that.
Oh no
Yeah,
no!
so-
Short bow's 60, longbow's 120.
60. Oh, there you go. See?
So we're
If
we're
it's
both
still the
within
same, yeah.
range.
What?
Yeah, you're both in range, but you still get a -2 because of they are behind crenellations.
Well, how
What
about
do they
this?
have?
How about this?
What kind of weapons they have?
Yeah.
They seem to have spear, and of course they have bows.
Long or short?
Yeah, and as I said before, it has signs of being they've been hit by the storm really bad.
Alright. I think we should just go long range and wait for them to come out.
They're not going to come out though, because they know that they have the advantage.
They're watching the road basically.
Is there any way I could try and stealthily cross to the opposite end? You see that? There's that other.
Yeah. Well, you can do an attempt, but it is difficult. It depends on the passive perception of the it seems like the captain is the one that is actively looking. The rest is basically sitting there in fear of getting hit by their fierce leader.
So if we do the alchemist fire thing, we can technically just draw stuff on fire too, right?
Yeah, the
Oh,
whole thing will probably
that
catch
might
fire.
solve our problem straight out.
But
You wanna-
the thing is to get close.
We don't
Why
have
do
to
we
get
need to-
close because he has a what 10, 20, 5, 10,
Like
15,
with the
20,
longbow,
25, 30,
does it
35,
really
40.
matter how close I get?
Yeah, because
to
you
an
cannot strap alchemist fire to the longbow and try to fire it. It will.
Oh, he's got a point. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to throw it.
Okay,
The arrow is just like will just be. Will not
makes
mark
sense.
that
It would
over.
severely limit the range, so you might as well just chuck it.
But then you have to get up to the wall and basically chuck it onto the wall.
Okay, option number 3. We climb up the wall where we are and try and sneak along the left-hand side, and then, Olgrath can scout ahead and try and lightning breath to open up, and we'll just start sniping. And at that point, they won't have cover because we'll be on the same level.
I mean, or you can shoot at the leader. I can run up, throw the alchemist fire, and get back in cover.
Yeah, pretty much.
You want to do
Better
that?
plan.
Okay. Let's
Alright.
do that.
Let's do that.
Right, Scara, you're up. Start.
Well,
Okay. So
You have
we
a
don't
plan.
have to roll
Wow.
initiative.
no, there's no
no.
initiative. He's got a.
Well, yes, you have to throw initiative because I was talking to DM because I'm used to playing. Actually, you roll initiative because there isn't any surprise round in D&D, but they can't do anything until. But you need to roll initiative, yes, but they don't do anything on their initiative.
Good lord, I suck at initiative.
Okay, so first we're gonna do the captain. He hasn't
Well, that-
seen you, so Olgrad is the first one that can react.
Why does it always scream when it's Olgrath's turn?
It's because he has damage resistance. And
apparently,
also it sounds cool.
apparently Olgrath has seen Scent of a Woman
So
Scent of a
it's
Woman
15
one too many
feet up,
times.
so technically I need to be right up against the wall to throw that damn bottle, don't I?
Yeah, but you can run really fast, can't you? You can run 80
yeah.
feet in one
You're
turn.
fleet of foot, and
Or couldn't you just run like to the alcove, like diagonally across, and then wait till next turn?
I could.
It's safer.
what alcove? The one.
Like diagonally across, like
Yeah.
Well, is it really?
I'll
can't
go
mark
over
it.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then you're crossing the open area. It might actually be better to
Yeah.
approach from the top.
well, right now he doesn't matter because we got surprised. Technically,
Mm.
But yeah, I'm gonna go over
You
there.
can throw the flask up to 20 feet, yeah.
So yeah, 5
Okay.
plus 15 feet up.
Okay. So you run
Oh, God.
and you're not trying to hide.
Yep.
Nope,
I actually
so,
want them to shoot at me, so they won't
you
notice
are
that.
you have been spotted immediately but
Yep.
he doesn't react yet.
And I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay, cool. I'll put the dodge action on you.
So anything that attacks me has to go through cover and has disadvantage.
Nice.
Yeah. There we go. Put the dodge on you.
Whoosh.
All right.
Goblin 4, they shout out something like and Goblin 9, he also react, but they are so surprised.
Did you just see a
Scara,
blue
it's
lizard
your
cross the
turn.
road?
okay. Shoot at the Hogwaggling leader.
Okay, you just step out and fire an arrow. Get a -2 on your modifier.
Do I get sneak on this or no?
No.
Nope.
They didn't know he was there.
Sneak is
I
if you
was
have
there.
somebody next to you. Oh, you're hidden, so that means you get an advantage on your roll.
Okay, so
Sneak attack is
advantage,
also
but
when you
minus
said-
2.
If you
Okay.
check the
Yeah, you get a
information on it.
-2, but you get an advantage because they're basically they didn't see you. You were stealthing, so you hit the advantage and the -2 modifier on the left side there.
Okay.
As I was trying to say, your sneak attack, it should have information on it. I'm pretty sure it's when you're hidden as well.
Is it?
Heck. Once per
I don't.
turn.
Let's have a look. Your level.
Once per turn, you can deal 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with attack if you have an advantage on the attack roll.
If you have an advantage, there you go. Yeah,
Nice.
you have.
Do it.
So, but you wait with the sneak attack until you actually hit something, and then you
Okay.
click on sneak attack before you roll.
You
damage.
apply it after the hit. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, so. Captain!
and you hit
Oh.
it.
Rah.
Longbow's not.
He's-
Oh, do it.
There you go.
I'm gonna laugh. That just flat out kills him.
That.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa,
Wrong.
oh.
Sorry.
That
Wrong.
yeah, that was damage. Put
23
I think-
points of damage.
there you go. 14 damage. Damn, that was a
Nice.
good hit.
He's
He hit
actually
him
pretty durable.
straight in the chest. He shouts out, "Oh, bastard!
You shot me in the ass.
We are under attack."
Okay, so
Do-
I
do
can
an
walk
extra
back to
surprise.
cover.
Yeah,
Twink.
now they don't see you anymore. He is surprised, so he can't do anything, and we get Hanklist.
All right, I'm gonna take. I guess move out of cover. What here? 10 feet.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you. Any
Yeah.
of your spells long enough range?
Yeah. Why you want to make them run?
No, I was literally just saying, do you want to use a spell if it's long enough range?
Scara?
I'd rather just shoot right now. The dissonant whispers is more of like get the hell away from me.
That's true.
And
Scara,
vicious mockery, yeah, but it doesn't really.
Scara, just the information. You know you have bonus action to hide. Remember, if you hidden,
okay.
if you.
Okay.
So you can
roll
pop
a
out.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pop in and pop back in and do a hidden stealth roll.
Can I still do that now, or?
Yeah, do that now. I just mentioned it. That is one of the advantages.
Ooh.
Okay, you're not hidden.
I'm too busy laughing.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Do I get advantage? Because they're aware of us now, right?
No, there's still not. You will.
All right, so
get
advantage
an
-2, and I'm
Yeah.
short bow on the leader.
Okay. Just got hit bad.
Oh wait, I missed. Hold on. I should actually pull up the combat tracker, shouldn't I? There we go.
Yeah, it's easier.
60
Yeah, 'cause I
feet.
was trying
I think
to-
you have to go closer than that, don't you?
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, do I?
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
50 feet
Damn
down.
it. All right, so
he's
10,
15.
20, 30. If he sees me, he sees me. And I guess... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Here. And then I'll finish by stepping out of cover there. All right, and
Okay.
shooting straight.
I'll-
Now I don't get advantage anymore. They probably saw me.
No, you still have advantage.
Really? Wow.
It's
Okay.
still
I
your
have
turn.
advantage this round.
All right, so Hobgoblin Captain. Boom.
That is a miss.
Right,
hit.
even with 11. Damn. All
That
right.
is a,
All right, and then I just finished my move over here, and that's my 30.
okay. Cool.
And turn, and now they all go.
Hobgoblin, he is mad as hell. He shouts out,
He's got an arrow sticking out of him.
You bastard! I'll get you. Fight like a proper sneaky bastard.
okay, he's
Parents are legally
Wait,
married.
fight like
Thank
a
you
proper
very
sneaky bastard? I thought that's what we were doing, right?
he jumps over the chrysalis and lands on the ground.
Falling
One
damage,
move.
most likely.
Is it a 3-point
No.
landing? It has to be a
He will
3-point landing.
do
Oh,
an
cool.
acrobatic roll. And that is it.
I'm gonna laugh.
Roll-
He fails
roll a
and just
one, roll a
dies from
one.
Falling damage.
Oh!
Oh shit. That
That failed.
means you get a die 6 in damage. That is 3 points of damage.
What was previously thought to be a
He
perfect
shouts
landing
out.
was actually 2 broken legs.
Ah, goddamn my legs.
That is,
Suck, darn it.
and then it runs towards. He can't see you, but he saw somebody was moving, so he was run over there. There you go. And he will. He
Hardy
will run.
bastard.
And he's
Oh.
like really mad, but he's not gonna be doing anything else.
Wow, he stupidly put himself in your range, Olgrath.
But he's
Welcome
he has
to the
a
jungle, we
great
got
sword in
fun and
his
games.
hand.
He doesn't actually get to attack after that, right?
No,
He just
He will
swan
not be
dive off
able
the
to.
top of a freaking barricade.
Yeah.
Hit him
Oh.
with the stick.
It's its turn.
yeah, it's
Quarterstaff attack on him.
Oh no.
oh he misses.
Puny dragon thing.
I'm going to burn a key point.
Flurry of
Oh.
blows.
Damn, you were fast.
No, I'm just debating whether I want to use patient defense and just hold him here. Since Heinklist, you can disengage and do whatever.
That might be good. I could start dealing with
And
those other guys.
get a
Or I could just
sneak
help you
up.
finish him.
With how durable this guy is, I'm going to use patient defense.
Okay.
so he has disadvantage on his attacks. Everything does when it goes after me. So
Is there an effect on the patient?
dodge.
Yeah.
It lets me take.
It's an ordinary dodge. Okay. Do you
It
have
just
an
lets me use
effect?
it as a bonus action.
Okay, I'll put dodge on you. Oh, you can do it yourself. Nice. Cool.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Goblin's turn.
Goblin's turn. He can basically see Hankless like.
Oh, come
So-
on. All right, fine.
So he uses his short bow, and I'm gonna do a.
He can hit me from there? 5, 10, 15, 20,
No.
Through
I'm
his
just-
boss.
30,
That is
35,
40
40.
plus 15. It's
55.
55.
Son of a
That's
whore.
Right.
Yep.
Goes both ways, you know, and he crits you,
Oh, of course he does, because that's exactly how it happened last time.
and you get 5 points of damage.
That's not that bad. Rolled minimum
And
damage,
you-
basically.
This time.
And this guy is gonna move a little sideways.
Yeah, and he's
I'm
gonna
gonna-
also take a shot at me. I thought I was
Yes.
in cover, damn it.
You were.
Oh, good lord.
So how you aim is basically go from corner to corner. So you
No,
see that?
I'm fine. I that was really all my movement, so
Yeah.
I
and
couldn't
he
go any
also hit
farther.
you.
Oh,
It's,
boy.
it's the risk
No
you
cover
took.
from shooting in the melee.
Wow.
And yeah, you should, but still, it's enough to hit you.
Wait, hold on. Even that?
Minus
15's not...
2?
15
What do
minus
you
2
have?
would not hit me. It would be 13,
Oh.
and I'm a 14, so...
Okay, cool. Then I will deduct 6
Yay!
points of damage.
Cool.
Lowering for the win.
That is, in fact,
Oh, thank you.
2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. 6. There you go.
Thank you.
Like
And,
bounces off his boss.
Hey!
Yeah, the boss covered you.
You miserable
basically.
cretins.
Scarra, it's your turn.
So I don't have advantage, so it's like a normal shot, right?
You get a normal shot, but you get if you hit, you get
Sneak attack.
sneak attack.
Alright.
Were you going after the
Wish
boss?
me luck.
Oh my god.
Wow, that is good.
Who are you hitting?
The boss. He's critically wounded now.
Damn. That guy's tough.
I know the.
That's
So
why I
you
was
wanna
trying to
move-
take patient defense.
You want to move? Scarra?
Yeah, 1 sec. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
He's chewing.
And you're
Hey,
hidden.
now you disappeared.
Yeah, you're hidden.
He is the shadow.
He is the terror that quacks in the night.
Oh,
Put out the
next.
Darkwing. Put out the Darkwing.
Are you done?
Yes.
Just hit the button.
Sorry.
Love that show. Wow, I need a new
So,
phone, guys.
Let's
phone
see if I
is-
can see you, Bacon.
Can't hold
I
a
don't
charge for
think it-
shit.
see
Nope.
if it's-
Yes,
Yes, I can.
Really? Through the corner of the wall.
Yeah. I can barely see you, so he's
Good
gonna.
lord.
That's
Just remember,
a lot of
-2 for melee.
You're right. Still,
And it doesn't fucking matter. God damn it.
the arrow flies.
Hey,
and
I'm
you're
dying.
going down.
Awesome. Awesome. Just in time to lose my
And you
turn.
made your success on your death roll, so that is good. You're not
That's
dying. Isn't that the healer that went down? Okay.
Yeah, the healer went down, so y'all
Where's
live.
your pincushion?
Stop moving. I will get you, you bastard.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And he's attacking you, Olgrath. And you get a disadvantage.
What the hell is this?
Great sword. Oh shit.
And he tries again. He has 2 attacks. And this time he hit. But
Don't
did
die.
you see I drop a 20?
Oh boy.
Wow.
And it deals 14 damage.
Ouch.
That is max.
Ow.
Yeah, our plan is
Oh,
looking
I'm
less
eating
good now.
shit. I'm hurting.
Always me.
Olgrath. Always you? You see your companion lying there.
Yeah, what do you
with
mean
3
always you?
arrows.
I'm the one dying.
Like,
I'm
Wait a
dying,
minute,
you
am I
fool!
gonna have to pull both of you guys out now? Again?
Hopefully not. There it is. You know it's about to happen.
Yeah. Breath
Save.
weapon.
Wait, on him?
Oh, he made it, so you get half damage. And then there's the puny amount of 5 point damage. He's still standing.
Okay.
Well, that's half of that, right?
Yeah, so he takes 2.
Punch him in the face.
I can either go into dodge again or punch him in the face.
He's what, critical? Punch him in the face.
If you don't drop him, I might, unless I roll horribly.
Or I have one other option, but that leaves you alone with him. Where I could take Step of the Wind and disengage as a bonus action, just fuck off.
If you want, do it. And let Scarra try and take him down.
If I don't miss.
Yeah, if
You
you
have
don't
an
miss.
advantage on the roll, by the way. You remember that because he doesn't see you. You don't know you're.
Well, I
you
know, but the gods of dice rolling will probably make me roll 2 1s right now.
Well, I'm going to burn my other key point to do patient defense. Because that's the only reason I'm alive. And can I use my movement to just like drag Olgrath's, or not, Heinklist's unconscious body to space behind me?
No.
That'll be an action.
That is an. Then I will get an attack opportunity on you. He's lying there in the sun, spread eagle with 2 arrows.
I was
One
just
of them
going to try and drag him out
hit
away
really
from the arrows.
good.
I can't.
He's bleeding.
Right in the
He's bleeding
pancreas.
a lot.
I had
Oh
to
my
make the
god!
first
All that
2
blood! All
My
that
spleen
blood!
and all that.
Here we go. Thank you. Okay, the goblins, they have no targets anymore. They're all congratulating themselves for taking down one of the targets. So he's just gonna be ready for something. He's ready to do a ready action. He's also gonna do a ready action. And Scar, it's your turn.
Okay,
Full
so
advantage.
advantage and
If you hit, you will get a
sneak. Right.
sneak.
Oh,
Minus
good
2.
luck.
Don't forget the -2, though.
Yeah, you get
No.
a minus. Oh, yeah, of course, -2 is melee.
wait, why do I get a -2?
Melee.
Melee.
Shooting him in the back.
Oh, just shooting into
There.
melee.
Basically, you see Olgrath and are dancing around, basically.
Oh, oof.
That
Thank
is
God.
a hit.
Please kill him. Otherwise, I'm probably going to die. And then I can't give Hinklist a potion.
Kill it. Yay! All
The
right.
arrow wind goes through his throat and bleeds all over Olgrath, and he falls down dead with a bang.
What is it with Olgrath and getting fluids
Oh.
blasted all over him?
Yeah,
Sneak.
Well, you're definitely hidden.
you're definitely hidden.
Well, technically, none of the other goblins can actually see me. So
No, they have no idea you're there. They just see their leader.
That's the way it's gonna
dead.
stay.
Alright,
They
so-
are way so they are just gonna stand there and watch they saw their mighty leader go down. They're really scared now.
Hey!
Heinklist.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
that
twofer.
is another success. You're almost back again.
Okay.
I will do Olgrath. Well,
I'm going to pop the cork out of one of my healing potions and give it to Hinklist.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you so
So
much.
roll. Pour it down his throat.
I'll just have to do 2d4s.
Yeah.
It's not giving me multiple dice, so
2 dice, 4 plus 2, isn't it?
Yep.
Hmm?
So that is 8 points of damage that the Heinklist will get back.
Healing.
Yeah.
So he's down to 4, and you're back in the
Oh,
game.
thank you. Oh,
You
freaking
feel the
goblins.
refreshing taste as your wounds are magically healed. You want to move, Scar?
Not my
Wait,
turn.
Elgrath.
they can't see me, so
Yeah, Olgrath.
now the question is, do they notice me moving?
Oh, well, they can technically, yes, see you. One of them can.
Can you drag both of you out of cover?
See, he can see you.
Or into cover?
He can also see, but you're still lying on the ground, so but he can actually fire at you, but he's not gonna fire. He's gonna disappear. He's gonna run away, screaming. So he's gone.
Hmm.
The other one sees the other one disappear, and he also is gonna run for it.
Aww.
There's no leader, and Scarra, it's your turn. There's one left there.
Make
on
him
the
pay.
back.
So step out.
Yeah. He hasn't seen you,
Advantage
Well-
-2.
or I would have interrupted you now, because
Well,
they
I was-
were.
I was hidden
He
though.
was hitting.
Yeah, I
them.
know. Yeah, that's why I
They had a
don't
held
interrupt.
action, is what he means.
They had a held action.
Right, he was going to shoot anything. They were
Anything
basically
they see.
they were on
Okay.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right through his freaking head, man. Right through the
You
eye
still.
socket.
You should have a -2, but it's still a hit. But that's fine.
I thought I dropped.
Instant
yeah,
death.
-2 on
Yeah,
it.
right through the eye
The arrow
socket.
hit-
Thank you.
The arrow hit him straight in the forehead, and he falls down dead.
Yay!
We
And
survived.
it is now awkward silence as there's nothing left except you hear the goblins like disappear in the background screaming like, no, run, demon.
No. Jesus.
I thank Olgrath for the potion. I actually hand him one the one I have on me.
Keep it. I still got one. I'm gonna
Sure.
search the hobgoblin in front of me.
Potions do I have?
You should have gotten 2 from the giant.
Yeah, I have 3 altogether. So sure you don't want one?
The hobgoblin. Okay, you find.
We'll
okay,
talk about it later.
Let's see here. Into the desert. You find a lot of stuff here. These guys have been stockpiling. Yeah, as I said, I said that there were some vultures that was feeding on something. Basically dead hobgoblins that had gotten killed during the storm, probably.
Oh, imagine if there were like 3 of them.
So there was a bigger force, and they probably
Yeah, there was, but
they probably
the-
did that
the
deception
storm.
then to keep up appearances.
Yeah.
Or
Also as I said, the banner that you see is you don't know what it means basically. But let's see, what do they have here? You didn't pay toll. You didn't.
It was a toll road.
Yeah, that was a toll road. Basically, they were charging people.
Yeah,
Well, fuck those guys.
yeah, F that noise.
Okay,
No taxes.
I have some good news for you. Okay, the guy here, the
Hobgoblin.
leader has. Yeah, the hobgoblin had a bracer on him, a magical bracer.
Ooh.
Yeah, I will put that in your inventory.
That's the one I'm looking for.
Racers
You
of
find-
archery. Ooh.
Damn. Not the
I
one
also-
I'm looking for.
What is racer?
Let's see. You have a
That
proficiency with the longbow and shortbow. You gain +2 bonus to damage rolls on ranged attacks made with such weapons. Ooh.
I could technically use that to have a ranged weapon be useful, but at the same time,
Hmm.
might be better for one of you guys.
Well, I don't know, Scar.
Some of you has to have it. If nobody wants it, you have to roll for it.
No, well, I think I want it and Scar want it. Do you want to roll for it and see who gets it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is it a D6?
Odds.
You calling
I'll do
odds? Wait, you call odds, I roll. Let's see. No, sorry.
Ankless, they are yours.
Sweet.
So you're just dragging into your
Hell yeah,
inventory.
yeah. Now take a second and. close
Then
the
you go and
combat
adjust your damage output and give yourself a +2 bonus on all your damage. Remember, yeah.
Considering normally I roll like a superstar, this will hopefully be even more helpful, but I don't know. Inventory.
I'm
Braces
the
of
one who
archery.
dropped everybody here.
Yeah, it is true.
Can you actually use a ring mail as well? What's the order of the gauntlet?
Emblazoned with the fist and
That's
sword.
Order
is
of the
about
Gauntlet
fast.
is one of the organization, or they're basically a bunch of knights that is fighting evil. One of the societies, the organizations. Was talking about. You remember the Centurion?
It's
Yeah.
heavy armor, so I don't think
It's one of the factions, one of the 6 factions. So there's probably
See,
they
plus
stolen
2
from one.
damage. Okay, good. So my short
We can either
bow.
sell it or return it to.
So you found all this equipment also inside the toll gate. You found 49 gold that they have collected from toll revenues. Yeah. You also find a bloodstained ring mail with the fist of and sword of the order of the. You also find a
Nice.
brace of archery and an intricately carved short bow of wooden elf made. It's basically a short bow, but it's
Doesn't look
more
like ass.
range.
yeah.
I'd say you sell it. If
It's
a
got
good
more
one.
range than yours.
Yeah.
It does?
You can sell it.
Yes.
60 or 80 range instead of 60.
Can I have it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
just
a long
drag
bow.
it from your party sheet and put it in your.
Yeah.
It's not magical, so that you can either
But
sell
it's
it
better
or-
than the one I have, though. Right?
Yes.
The current one I have is... Well, no, it still says the same thing. 8320. So,
Oh.
Yeah.
the range is 80. It's the same thing, then.
Yeah.
So then 60 was... I was thinking 60 from 3rd edition. Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, so no, then we should just sell
There's-
these.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. It's the same thing.
Anybody wants to
I mean,
ring mail?
I'll swap it out so it's prettier instead of the freaking...
I don't think you can use ring mail, Scara. I don't think you have proficiency in
Well, I'm a rogue. I can't use heavy armor.
it. Yeah, you have only
None of us
proficiency
use
in
heavy
light
armor.
armor.
Well, Olgrath, you probably... It'll affect your mobility, right?
I'd lose all my base AC stuff.
Yeah. Well, then it's just a pretty thing to sell.
Mhm.
Can we just convert it to cash? I guess we'll do that.
Unless we want to return it to the group that it's from.
Oh, you think I might get a reward?
Yeah, let's do
Possibly.
that.
Along with a notice of where we found it and so forth.
Sure.
Can we do an
use
investigation
it.
to see whether or not we can identify who it
Yeah,
belongs to?
Yeah, you can do an investigation
I got
if
it.
you want to.
Let's see. Well, we all got it.
If you don't.
Not very good.
Let me roll mine. I mean, I doubt I'll get anything out of it, but
Oh, nice.
the guy that sucks at investigating.
Hey, I know where this is from. Now the DM has to go look it up.
You found something.
Pardon me.
When you investigate, you find somebody amongst the items you find that you didn't really pay attention to. It seems like Olgrath found a note that was written. It's basically a note that you see on a dhow or a hawk or basically
Message, got it.
yeah, messenger pigeon, and it looks like this.
Whoa, hold on. I need to resize that. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's big.
Original size. No, that's not gonna help. Resize, small size.
Let me zoom out.
Or you can do it.
Caravan headed up the Black Road. Best for you to catch it before it reaches Parnasse. Soon the town will fall to us and be another victory for Bad Frul. Stop them at foothills in the narrow pass and we'll sacrifice them to Hrugik. Long live Frul, baddest of the bad.
I'm just gonna start typing that. Give me a minute.
There's a PS down there at the bottom.
There is?
I can't
Hold
see
on,
that.
let me pan. P.S. He said something about it. Oh, God. My poor eyesight. Oh, God, no. P.S. He said something about a box of toenails going missing. He's really angry. You know anything about that? What does a giant want with more giant toenails anyway? Rumor says they were going to sell them. Who buys giant toenails? And for this kind of money? Huh. Okay, so wait. This ties in with... I have the giant toenails. Still. Don't I?
Yeah, the smelly.
The messenger
smelly
bag.
wood
The
chips
leather bag. Where do we find that bag again?
On the goblins.
on the goblins that attacked you.
Oh, okay. So who are these guys then? So they were laying in wait. They wanted to stop us. Why?
Yes.
You guys have
why?
ideas?
No
No?
idea.
currently typing.
No, I know, that's fine.
Sorry.
Caravan head up the Black Road. Best for you to catch it before it reaches Parnasse. That's us. Soon the town will fall to us and be another victory. So Frul is probably the hobgoblin,
Yes,
right?
Because I flat out there wouldn't scroll down earlier. Now it will.
Yeah. Yes, he said something. So who's he?
You have no idea.
Okay. So Frul, baddest of the bad, is probably the guy that we killed, right? Like the hobgoblin?
No.
Oh no, it's whoever was the owner of that armor.
Remember I told you there was a banner there? That is probably the leader of whatever is operating this.
The the goblins that are basically terrorizing this area. Got it.
I'm gonna take the banner.
Yeah.
Ooh, good idea.
Since we can't identify it, somebody else might. And can we recover all the arrows?
You can recover half.
Well, okay. I'm assuming the goblins also
So
had
you-
arrows on them, so
Yeah, they had like crude and like shitty arrows, but yeah, you can get all back if you want to. That is fine. But then you have a mix of your arrows and
Shitty arrows. I'm just gonna stick with mine.
still it works the same. It doesn't matter.
okay. So it really doesn't matter in terms of damage or anything like
Nope.
that, right?
All right, I
Nope.
take their shitty arrows. So we're full up again. I only shot 4.
Yes.
That's good to know.
Good to know.
Sorry, Siren.
Okay, the note's typed up finally.
Where?
Public note. Note barricade.
Cool. Where's that? Notes are up here. Thank you.
Where is that?
Notes on the right hand side, one of those boxes, upper right hand corner, notes. See it? PCs, notes, images and maps, notes. Then it's note barricade, then he wrote this thing. Freaking weird. So that's something about going missing.
Why are there
Israeli-
desert clothes listed in the items?
That's one of the items we found.
Yeah, you found some extra.
Any form
desert
of
clothes.
identification on it, or just a set of clothes sitting here?
Yeah, just set of clothes, blood-stained clothes. They're basically probably somebody that was unlucky enough to pass through here and didn't pay the toll. I mean, you guys were lucky. I mean, if this was fully, it wouldn't be like easy like this because the storm basically killed off most of the garrison here.
If it was all hobgoblins, we would have been gone. I didn't know hobgoblins were that bad in 5e.
Yeah. Hobgoblins are bad.
At least for like 2nd edition hobgoblins, which are just slightly stronger goblins.
If I hadn't made the rolls I did, I think we would have been wiped.
Probably.
Yeah, we definitely came close to having serious issues.
Then I'd get to make my hobo.
I shouldn't have tried to cross like that. I thought I was in cover and I wasn't.
Yeah, but lesson learned. Now you know
10,
I
15,
aim for
20,
your corner.
25, 30.
He aims for your pinky toe.
Yeah, aims for the. It's weird.
Shot me in the.
It's
Shot me
like
in the tendon.
why don't they go to the center of it? But it is what they have done. That it is the rules. It's very simple.
Anything you can do to patch me up, Einklist?
So you're going back to the caravan and to Assam and inform him what.
Do we want to take a short rest first, or?
Probably better if we head back.
All right, let's head back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pop a spell on you. Hang on. I got to do the combat tracker.
Olgres is really badly hurt. He's bleeding all over the place.
Thank you for reminding me. I'm like too busy being pissed off about getting pin cushioned. Basically. Go ahead.
I took
Go
enough
ahead.
damage from that one swing that it would have taken you down from full health.
Oops.
Either of you.
Well, take 7. Can I apply? Can I drop that onto you? I can.
Yeah, you can probably.
There you go. Boom.
Yeah. That is also new.
That is really convenient.
All
All right, and another tick because that's another spell taken out.
Yeah.
I got 1 left.
So you go back to Sam. He's waiting for you. He looks really because he heard all the commotion and all the screaming going on, and he wonders what is going on. And he see that you're hurt, but he's. Are you guys okay?
Goblins
Are you
up
guys
there.
okay?
running a barricade of some sort. Hand him the note. Found this on him, and as well as the banner that Scarra's got.
He looks at it and reads it, and he puts it inside his pocket. And he looks. This is bad. He said, "This is really bad."
Care to elaborate?
I think there is some sort of organization in the area that. But I will relay this information to my employer.
Can he identify the banner?
I never seen it. Do you have the banner with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we showed it to him.
He looks at it and says, "No, never seen it before." I mean, the Centrum will probably hate that this guy is basically entering the turf. I think they will reward handsomely whoever gives them the information about this
Turf war
happening here.
I'm keeping the banner.
Okay. Yeah,
Might
I
was
wish
that
there were
incorrect,
some
sorry.
Centrum I could tell him to. He doesn't know that you're a member of.
In any case, the way is clear now.
So it's safe now. Can we go through the canyon, or are we gonna go around? What is this?
As safe as
I
this
think it's
blasted
safe.
wasteland is. Without barricades of
You don't
goblins.
mind if we can rest for a little bit first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
There's a hobgoblin that they've got
Of
a
course.
swing on. There.
Yeah, I see that you badly hurt. He will. Also, you get a little bit like the guys in the drivers and everybody is like they're helping you and thanking you, and it
Damn
looks
right.
like we didn't have to go back to the desert. So I will give you a short rest.
Okay, so
Good
short
question.
rest. I'm engaging.
Yeah.
Let's just burn a hit die.
Bacon is a bard. Could he lift morale?
You're breaking up, dude.
You're turning into a robot.
Oh, can Bacon lift morale because he's a bard?
I'll be right back.
No, I have bardic inspiration, but I apply that to a person.
2 damage.
Yeah,
I know,
that's
but
like
just like playing music in the middle of the night at campfire to make people feel better, type of thing.
no. I have that. I have the Song of Rest. So if you're ready to use a hit, you're not hurt.
Oh no, I'm talking about the caravan to make them feel better of you.
Oh, they are feeling better.
Oh,
They are really happy not to have to go into the desert again.
Yep.
Sam is really, I mean,
I keep forgetting. I really should be applying this inspiration.
yeah.
Right, like I'm talking more like
Oh,
a
so-
general role-playing effect thing.
No, I
Having a
don't.
bard might soften other people's feelings, type of thing.
Once within the next 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
But is that a free action or no? It's not. Hold on.
That is basically when
No, it
you're
is.
able.
It is a free action. Shit. All right,
Yeah.
I'll have to
Yeah,
start
you-
using that. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
That could have helped a little bit. All right.
Remember,
So
it
healing.
gives you a
You gonna
dice
burn a
6
hit
on
die?
attack rolls also.
Hmm.
You gonna burn a hit die?
Me? Yeah. I have to. I have one left. So
Yep, I burned mine. Didn't get full, but yeah.
I'm full now. And here, take a d6. I start playing. I start playing some music, to celebrate the victory and also to
Yeah.
calm everybody down a little bit.
Yeah.
Ding, ding,
Everybody
ding,
is
ding,
really
ding,
like
ding,
nice.
ding,
Even the
ding.
camels seems to react to your sound.
It's a Disney
speak
movie.
a
The
little
camels break in. Everyone's breaking into song.
Yeah,
I've got a
everybody
dream.
break into a song.
Right. Here you go.
Feelings.
Why can't we?
Here, 5, and that is for Ograt. So, ka-chow, you're healed.
Alrighty.
There you go. At least I can heal.
Everybody feels. I feel good. Da 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 da. Oh, sorry.
It's like airplane. Everybody just starts smiling at the camera.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are getting and moving through the gate that you probably opened by now, and you I wait. I
Nothing
think
on the
I-
other side of the gate.
There's another.
No, the only thing you can see is the road continues up towards Grey Mountains.
Any way we
and,
can destroy the barricade, so that
Yeah, you can basically destroy the gate in many ways. At least
We
open up.
probably
The gate.
have to let the caravan through. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
No, we can just open it.
Right. I mean, like we could just get on the other side and open it, but I want to make it destroyed so that like trample knock down the fence, dislocate or whatever.
We'll just set it on fire.
No, I'd rather save that for when we actually need to set something on fire. Case in point, that room with the gob. Oh god, man, those poor
Here
kobolds.
you have the sound bacon.
What's up?
Does somebody have WD-40?
Please tell me
Hey,
someone
by the
has
way,
some oil.
here, guys aren't hear anything now because I WD-40'd my chair. And I was, yeah.
I'm just so wrong.
Why is that wrong?
He's got to lube up that chair good, man.
Okay, so you are basically continuing the travel towards
Yes.
Parnast, and it's gonna be it is very beautiful day. The sun is shining and it's getting a lot cooler, and also you got like you defeated the
Beautiful day in the
hobgoblins or whatever.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, there goes the
Sunshine
neighborhood.
on my shoulders makes me happy. Sorry.
Okay, so
From the sky, a
the
thunderbolt
journey
hit you for
continues,
singing.
And basically, you find yourself passing through the foothills of Grey Peaks. You've been here before, and it's familiar. And you basically camp one last night before you're about to reach Parnas next day. And but
Watches.
everybody's cool, but you realize you lost a few wagons and companions. But it's still a very good thing. So you keep watch as usual, and it is. Let's see if
event encounter.
Yeah. Say again.
Oh, I'm just wondering if we're gonna be attacked at the last night.
Well, I think he's checking right now.
No, there's no.
Surprise
in
by
fact,
the storm giants.
Yeah, this.
It's like the castle returns.
It's not done with you yet.
No, everything is okay. You get up early in the morning. Everybody eats, and everybody is very chatty and very good spirited. And and around noon the next day, or this day, you reach the town of Parnast, and you find that a few of the towns people has come out to greet the ragged caravan. Really, here you go. Here you have the Parnast. Here you have it's basically a collection of
Huts?
townhouses. It's a really really quiet, really, and it seems like it's in decay. You're passing in
Oh
down
God!
at the
No!
south there.
No!
And here you see there's a large barn, and the caravan stops in front of in the town center here. The half-elven cleric Chandra that runs the local Shrine of Axes, that is this building here, by the way.
God, how big is this freaking map?
Oh, I can do this for you. It is hold down control and use your mouse wheel, that will scroll. Or I can do it like this.
No, I got it. I can pan. It's just Jesus.
Yes.
I can't get
Where we
it.
were asked to bring the caravan, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
The cleric thanks you. She's very quiet. She's like,
I'm gonna
we are
just say there.
we are so grateful that you braved the Black Road to bring the statue of our goddess to us. And we could have used the rest of the gods when we were lost in we could have used the rest of the goods that were lost in the storm as well. But at least we have her guidance right now, and it gives you a gentle smile. And please here, take your payment for our gratitude. And she presses and gives you a small black velvet bag with coins into your hands.
Alright.
Cool.
And let us get our baths drawn, and you will stay here for a meal, and we can offer you a safe place here to stay for the night.
Thank you.
Lodging can be difficult to find in town, but you're
Nice,
welcome to stay in the shrine.
I'm gonna go to while everything's going on,
Yeah.
the place where everyone gathers. and
One thing you notice that the all the bystanders that are watching you guys, they are very surprised on the cleric, on that so-called long speech, because that is the most words she's contributed in a conversation for years, and they are saying, "Oh, she can speak? I didn't know that. Oh, She has. Oh,
That's a little odd. Anyways,
Yeah.
I want to go to where people are gathering and start spreading word about the
yeah.
war amongst the giants and to avoid them.
Yeah, Sam basically he looks over the group
Sure,
as
I'll
you're
join you on
starting to settle down and everything as getting their stuff done, and he says, "Well, I think you did modestly well out there."
Mildly
Uh,
well.
Yeah, he basically gives you a lopsided smile and smoothes out his noble mustache.
Sorry about the
I'll travel with you
wagons.
again. So I will say that you have a friend on the Black Road. I'm gonna stay here for a while until we get enough goods for a new caravan out. And it will be nice to get away from the sand for a while. But just watch yourself here. Between what we've seen and heard, I believe there are larger problems appearing soon.
Can you check with your contacts and let us know about the contents
will.
of that note? Because
I
I mean,
will.
I'm not going to mention to him that I have the toenails because I don't really know him.
Everybody knows since you offered it to him.
No, I didn't.
I will put 50 gold into your.
Oh, that's right. I did. Never mind. Yeah, I did. Oh man, my brain.
So that concludes the adventure of the Black Road, basically.
Wait, the whole thing?
I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
it is a short adventure. All the adventure leagues are very short.
Wow, literally, that was like, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
that
then.
was.
I'm assuming I report to whoever
And I
contacts
gotta.
I have for
update this
the
now.
side
Yeah.
quest.
I will give you some rewards here. Okay, first of all, I will give you some XP because you did quite good.
Okay.
There was
Almost died
I
horribly.
didn't die.
several times.
Got very close.
I was fine. I
Let's
didn't get
see.
hit once.
Congratulations.
You're not sure.
I know.
Maybe you should have been a ranger, not a freaking rogue. Though
I
the sneak
wonder-
attack has probably helped us.
No,
that
sneak attack really helped.
incredibly effective. Because you were able to stay hidden like a whole bunch, so it worked out really well.
and-
It was
I mean,
it was a stealth. It was a
that-
sniper
that-
fight.
That is the key
firefight.
to the Black Road. Just give me a second. That is the key to being a bard. Is keep yourself hidden. That will give you a lot. No, a rogue. Keep yourself hidden. Use the bonus action to your advantage. The Black Road. So okay, there we go. The Black Road. There we go. And you will get 500 XP each.
Oh, we're level 3.
We are nice.
We're getting 500 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
500 each, and the GP is what?
Wait,
It was
What's the level range thing?
Let's. I think it's 2,600 for level 3.
2,600. How do you guys get more than 2,000?
That's old D&D. Level 3 is 900.
Oh, so you guys are.
no. Level 3 is 900 more from where we were
Yeah.
at level 2. It's
Level up now.
in absolute terms, I think we're in the 2000s at this point.
Yeah, you all will.
We're at 1,025, Bacon.
Okay, but I haven't done the math yet because I'm still trying to figure out the.
Okay, so I also get level 3 because if the
Yes.
limit.
Yeah. Everybody can level up their character.
Alright, hang on a second. What is the gold for this session and the rest of the stuff so I
Yeah,
can update
the
the notes?
gold is. Let's distribute the gold. So
50
you're gonna sell all the
anyways.
items except the toenails. You're gonna keep the toenails.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the
Correct.
toenails because
Okay, so I'm gonna sell all the items now. So it's sold. There you go. There is the gold for, and I'm gonna sell the items and distribute the gold. So that it's gonna be a total of 33 plus 19.
So 57 gold points each. No, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, 33. Wait, no, 33 and 19 is 52.
Yeah, 52 gold.
All right, so 52 GP. What about downtime and any renown or anything?
Downtime is
5.
is 5, and everybody who has a faction gets 1 renowned.
Oh, I don't have a faction. Okay.
Okay.
But
Also,
the item, right? Do I need to mention the item? So that's the bracers of.
yeah, that is also you get. That is yours.
Right.
You have to put it in. So you get 1 magical item.
So 1. Okay, 1.
Yeah.
Wait,
And also you get a story award. It's called Friend of the Black Road. This one.
Quick question. So the magical item, I don't have to log it because Bacon got it, right?
Yeah.
Right,
It's
I'm
only
logging the
one that
magical
gets
item
it.
because I got it, but you don't have to.
And
Yeah.
also the renown. Since I did the side quest, do I get more or no?
You
No,
only
I think
get
you get
one.
the one for that.
Okay,
You get
But-
one renowned.
but they don't get it because they're not part of it.
They don't get
Right.
it because they
You
have
ain't get
no
shit. Well,
faction.
not that anyway.
Okay, got it.
When you get 5 faction, I think, then you get then you go up your rank, and then you will get some access to some items and shit.
Oh, okay.
Depends on the more you get up. So being a member of will tie you up a little bit, but you get some advantage out of it. So
525.
the center is very happy with you, by the way, Scara. The information you provide them is like,
Six
oh,
levels,
really?
so-
There is somebody called Bad Fru walking about this area.
I don't remember how we set our level up.
Okay, I will show you. Okay. Go to your class and level. Okay.
Yep.
Take the bard or whatever class, drag the dragon head over to your class and level on your main screen.
Done.
And there you go.
And it's just doing average hit points instead of letting us roll.
It will do average hit points plus. So everything is averaged. Congratulations on reaching level 3, guys.
Okay.
Now I have to choose a combat form.
Okay. It's gonna take me a little bit of reading, so give me a second.
Thankfully, I already know which one I'm doing. I just dropped that on my skills, right?
Yeah. By the way, you got the friend on the Black Road. Basically, you aided the caravan master Assam on a perilous journey through the Black Road. And if you find yourself needing to travel to the Black Road or transporting something discreetly, Assam will provide that for you for free.
What?
And put that in your notes. That is a...
What's the next level?
Next level is... I'm gonna check it. I think it's 2,600. But I'm gonna check it just for that. Creating characters and...
that's
first
really
level.
freaking...
2,700 is the next level.
Yeah, it jumps a lot after level 3.
Yeah, it gets really quick up to level 3. Remember, when you pass level 5, you are going into tier 2. Then everything goes up a notch.
352 and 52 is 404, 29, and 1. All right.
This is probably the...
I put this as one session, by the way. So it doesn't...
Yeah, it is one session. It is one session, so you're right.
Still 1d4 on that, damn.
So you want to continue, or are we done, or it's up to you? I have
I'll
another...
have to add deflect missiles to my abilities.
I have to
Because
still
this
level
was...
up.
This
Yeah,
was
this
a
is
very
really
short
short.
session.
And I need another key point.
Black Road. Okay, keeping that. Completed escorting a caravan, killed goblins working for Fruel, and that's where I left it off. Oh, right.
Decrease
Uh,
the keys.
The next
Toenails,
adventure is
giant toenails.
uninvited guests.
Something else might be important. Okay.
Add one other ability. Where is it?
Alright, I can actually show the screen again, sorry. 'Cause I can't show...
What was it called? Monk, level 3. What am I getting? Deflect missiles.
So, hang on a second. Now, how do I level up here again? Because I'm at
Okay.
1025, next level is 900, so...
Go to your class and level. Hit
Right,
the
I'm here, the
magnet.
hourglass. Got it.
Yeah, and then take your bard, take the dragon head, and drag it on your class and level on your main sheet.
Oh, so just
drag
take the dragon head here, and it's going to go...
On top of the... There you go.
Oh, there we go. Choose Bard College option from the list below. College of Lore, College of Valor. There's something about everything, collecting bits of knowledge from sources. are daring skalds whose tales keep alive the memory of the great heroes of the past.
Do you have the ability to add a or the thing for deflect missiles on me? It's whenever I
Who, me?
say no. It's for Fluffy because I can't add it. At least I don't know how.
What? Say again?
Deflect missiles. Starting at 3rd level, you can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack.
Okay, that is. Yeah, just give me a sec here. I will. Where is your character? There you go. Ugra.
College of
Yeah,
Valor
yeah.
sounds really cool.
That is a key power, isn't it?
Nope, just a reaction.
College of Valor at 3rd level.
Oh, yeah. Deflect missile. I'm gonna go to spells. Let's see, deflect.
I can, however, if I'd reduce the damage to 0, spend a key point to make a ranged attack on the enemy. With proficiency regardless of my weapon stuff. But I'd rather just catch it, drop it on the ground, and move on with my day.
Oh,
Want
I
to be a
haven't.
swashbuckler or assassin?
Weaving spellcasting and weapon use into a single harmonious act. Use your
Fuck
action
is
and
that?
cast a word
Oh
spell.
no, I've taken out the. Okay, I'll fix that. Just give me a sec. I need to download it from DM Guild. I just realized I just realized I deleted the module.
For some reason, my Flurry of Blows lists at 2 when I've got 3 uses of key.
Yeah, that's because the book is not working as it should do.
Loyalty of these bards lies in pursuit of beauty and truth.
Here we go. DM Guild, and I'm missing.
Need to add open hand technique.
Yeah, my library.
The
there we
body
go.
is at level 6, so I don't get that yet. Tranquility is at 11, and Quivering Palm is the fun one, but that's all the way at 17. That's a save or die that I can put on people. Just fuck off, and like 3 days later, snap my fingers and they just fall over dead.
There we go. It seems like I'm basically fucked one of my modules here. There were modules.
Correction, 2 weeks later, not 3 days.
I can't. My library.
Make for an interesting assassination thing. It's like slap the king on the shoulder and start that, then walk off. 2 weeks later, he just dies.
Yeah,
Oh.
monks are pretty cool. I mean, even rogues are interesting now.
Okay, so
Rogues are killing machines.
you don't need advantage on attack.
Fluff, I got a question.
Yeah.
The College of Lore, it has a couple of skills that you can choose to use my bardic inspiration after the roll the roll of the die, but before the DM tells me the result. And
Yeah.
there's a problem with that because Fantasy Grounds is instant.
Yeah.
So how would that
yeah.
work?
Basically, okay. What ability was it again?
It could be cutting words or Peeler's skill, either one of them, from the College of Lore.
Yeah, and that does. Yeah, you can put the modifier after you roll. Is that it?
Right, but it's after the roll is done, but before the DM tells me the result. So basically,
Yeah, so-
but that's not going to work because you see the result.
So, because sometimes there's a difficult. I never tell you the difficult number. Of
No, but
stuff.
cutting words, for instance, is something you do in battle. When a creature makes an attack roll on me, an ability check
Yeah.
or a damage roll, you can use your reaction to expend one of your uses of Bardic Inspiration, rolling a Bardic Inspiration die, and subtracting the number rolled from the creature's roll. You
Yeah.
can choose to use this feature after the creature makes its roll, but before the DM determines what the attack
Yeah.
roll.
So I will tell you. Do you want to use the badger to reduce his roll? And
Right, but the thing is, you have to actually.
you
Oh,
just,
that's both. These are all like unseen rolls, like the stuff we don't
Yeah.
see. Okay, so you'll roll it, and then you'll ask me
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be able to. But I. Okay.
But I open. Remember, when I roll stuff, usually damage attack stuff, I roll it open so everybody can see. So.
But that's the thing. So.
But
my point is, you'll allow me to then say no. I apply my bardic inspiration or whatever.
Yeah, you can do that if you want to.
Oh, man, both of these are. I think
It's a very good ability. You can manipulate the dice rolls.
No, I know, and that's very good. I mean, I can also gain proficiency with medium armor, shields, and martial weapons. So, but I think my rapier is pretty good. And it doesn't make sense if I'm a sailor type to really go about on valor, because there's no great warriors on the ocean. It's more about the open sea and exploration and all that. I don't know.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Can you take a look at rakish audacity for Swashbuckler?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
What do you
Like, in addition, you don't need advantage on your attack roll to use your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Like, does that mean
so you can use a normal attack, but remember, so you can do a normal attack and get the sneak attack, but you need still have that is what it means really.
Able. Oh, sorry.
So I can get sneak attack on every single one of my attacks now.
Yes. It is very powerful.
Ooh. Damn it. I'm trying to decide between Swashbuckler and Assassin.
You turn into Swashbuckler. Assassins are good too.
I know.
Yeah.
I just can't decide which one.
It is hard, isn't it?
Flip a
Remember,
coin.
what do you want to play more like the? You can also make a role-play decision on that one.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
What the fuck? What happened? Oh. That what happened? Oh. There we go.
I chose College of Lore, so that means I get 3 proficiencies of my choice. So I just click on them. Click on Investigation.
Yeah.
Click on... I can make Stealth at +5, which is actually pretty useful.
Okay.
Not sure. What
Swashbuckler.
would I learn
You
about?
cannot you can only choose if it already has proficiency.
No, I can't choose it again. I know.
No, okay.
No,
That
basically,
is
I'm looking at the gray stars here. So
Yeah, cool. Oh Jesus Christ! You have a lot of proficiency.
Yeah.
It's like all over the place.
I opted for being a more jack of all trades than being more of a killing machine. So
That is maybe a good idea.
well, it's more of I'm trying to think what would my character do, not like what's the best. My character is more of he wants to get his ship and be on the sea. He's not going to be talking about like heroes and
Yeah.
He's more of like, yeah, I know shit. I heard here. He's kind of that guy. I am going to jack up my stealth. Or I could actually turn 2 negatives into a positive, which might be nice.
Okay. The hit dice and stuff is automatically added, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So, is there anything else I need to do?
What did I pick? I picked Investigation. Yeah, that's more of a... That's not a role-playing choice much. We've been dealing with a lot of like magical shit lately.
Yeah, Scara. Spoon. I need to fix that later on because I need to get the module that you get all that information from.
Arcana, Investigation,
I need a whole
and
bunch of abilities fixed.
Yeah,
Stealth.
I will go through the whole last there.
All right,
That was so.
I chose my 3. Fluff.
Oh, cool.
I did I basically tried to roleplay Arcana because we've been coming upon all sorts of weird magical shit.
Yeah.
Investigation because just discovering things, and Stealth because we've been trying to be sneaky. So added to the proficiency.
It is a good thing to be able to sneak around sometimes.
Yeah,
Damn, you're level 3 already. That is quick. But you've basically done like this your log. Yeah, one.
So
two,
now
three,
my
four.
wait. Oh, it automatically applied my stuff, right? How many hit points did I get?
It is. It will give you automatically. You have
5
now
hit points. So
18
now I'm
hit
at
points.
18. Okay. Yay.
Yeah. And you have 2 hit dice.
Still.
You should have 3. Wait, I'm gonna give you another long rest there. There we go. Another long rest coming up.
Okay.
Now you should be.
Yeah, I'm at 3. Is there anything else that like my base attack, like attack or anything?
No, that will change at level 4, I think, or
Okay.
5. Then
4
you-
is when we get our stat improvements.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't worry about that. Oh, right. We don't. Yeah, so it's no longer like, pick a feat, pick a skill. Yeah.
Then you can choose if you're gonna.
But I need to
increase
see if
your-
those actions are added. You're gonna have to add.
Yeah.
Where do I see College of Lore? There's
Yeah. You have bonus proficiency lore. Yeah, that you chosen that one.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, now I get second level spells. Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
I need to go look up some spells.
There you go.
How do I? I guess I can just look in the player's handbook for College of Lore, right, for more information.
Yeah.
All right, let's go do that.
Or
So-
you can just click on it. It's in your ability tab. Everything information in there. Click
Oh,
on the
it's
dragon.
oh,
head.
there it is. Okay.
It will tell you.
So cutting words is now an attack. I can learn how to use my wit to distract, confuse, or otherwise sap the confidence and competence of others. When a creature you can see is within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll, you can use your action to expend one of your uses. Okay. And basically
So-
subtract that number. Okay.
So I will fix that because I haven't opened up the module because I.
All right. So you have to add cutting words for me, right?
Yeah, I will fix that for you. So
All right, cool.
all the cutting. Yeah,
What I need to do is pick my spells. I know, guys. This is probably the well. This is the fun part for the players, but probably the boring part for anybody watching. Here, let me see how I'm.
I can just start being a complete asshole
no-
now when I'm in combat. As an example, if I hit someone with open hand, I can just send them flying
Nice.
Yeah.
as a fuck you. Or strip them of their reaction, then punch the guy next to them and send them flying.
Yeah.
Or just knock them prone.
I like
Got
the
it.
way I figured this out. Oh no, cutting words isn't. Oh, it's listed there, but it's not. Okay, it's not in the actions tab.
Hand
Okay.
is really useful.
Spells. I gotta look this up. Where is this thing?
Now your characters start to get like really intriguing, really fun. Fun.
So, do we want to start the next one?
It's up to you.
I don't know. It's already
A lot of our
crafted
abilities
time.
are kind of... Yeah.
Kind of want to play.
All right, just 1 second. I need to pick some spells.
Then I have to restart the server because I need to get that module in.
Well, let me ask you this, Fluff. You know what? Never mind. I have to look up. I don't know how many spells I know. That sort of thing. I have to look that up.
If you go to your character and go to your spell casting, it will tell you how many. There should be where there you go, rank list, abilities, and you have spell casting, and there should be a table in there somewhere.
Table on this.
Yeah, no. Where the fuck are? Oh, it's in your.
Okay, so quick question. We're taking about like 5 minutes to restart the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to restart the. Oh, there you go. You get. At level 2, you get level 3. You get 1 extra first. You should have 4 level 1 spells and 2 level 2 spells.
Really? So I double my level ones and okay. That's all I wanted to.
So you have you should have 4. You should have 3 on the second level. We forgot to give you.
I've been getting by with just 2 spells.
Yeah, you should have 3. So you have 4 level 1s and 2 level 2s.
Son of a bitch.
Alright. I'm gonna put something in the microwave really fast since
Yeah,
you gotta
sure.
restart the server anyway. So I'll be back. in 5 minutes.
Just choose your spells. As soon as you're done, I will restart the server.
You know what?
I don't have any spells.
No, he's talking to me. I don't want to hold everybody up, so we can restart right now, and I'll just pick the
Okay.
spells.
Okay, I will do it quick now.
That's
Okay,
fine.
everybody done, so don't
I'm
fuck
gonna
up.
exit the game.
There you go. And I will restart it. I will get in. You get the module in, so we can get all your actions sorted out. There we go. And I'm coming back in again. Ooh, I got a hold of Starfinder, all the modules for that.
Oh, is that the...
The Pathfinder in space, basically.
Dude, I definitely want to try that. I want to try
Yeah,
sci-fi.
me too. I've been reading up on the rules.
Also, you said there's like a digital version of Twilight Imperium that's really good. Is that something I should be looking at?
Twilight Struggle, you mean?
No, Twilight Imperium. Alright, never mind. I saw
Oh,
it was a
the-
board game
the
with like
board game?
hexes and yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah. I not really. I don't think there is a digital version of Twilight Imperium.
Oh, while we're waiting, Spoon. FF3, FF4, or FF5? Of the Steam
what are you
versions.
looking for out of them? Oh,
They're on sale right now. I want to say 4.
4, I prefer the story. 3 has some really good systems though.
That's the
And
job system.
5,
The game is up.
I don't remember 5 too well.
I thought 5 had the job system.
3 does as well.
Well, maybe 4 might be good just because it's a good
Three
story to
does.
keep me going. I was thinking of which one I should get. They're on sale right now.
Didn't FF3? Yes, FF3 has a job system.
Yeah. But it's more of the classic, kids and the crystals, and
Yeah.
I don't know if I really want that shit, so.
5 has a good story and has a job system. I prefer 4s personally, but at the same time, the job system's nice.
Yeah, I mean, eventually.
Pity they don't have 6.
They do have 6.
Is it on sale?
But
Kafka.
well, I'm in the middle of playing that on the Wii and the SNES version, so I didn't want to get another version and get confused. Plus, people say they didn't like the mobile version as much.
True, yeah.
Because I actually
sucks.
I do have 6 for like I have a code somewhere. I didn't actually install it.
If 4 comes with the after years, then ignore. Cut and run.
No. After years is separate. Oh, hold on. I need to
After
cut
years
up.
is fucking horrible.
So which effect do you want to put in there? Spoon? No, yeah.
What do you mean?
It was. Yeah, you said you have an action that you want. Oh,
I have a couple things that are missing. Deflect missiles and my 3 saving roll options on 3 of those.
Deflect missiles is. Let's see here. Trade spell. Why isn't it? Oh, didn't I open it? Why is it only? I got trade. Oh, there we go. It is trade. So that is trade coding. There we go. That is for. And then we have the spell effects coding.
Here we are, okay, kids. We're back here. I just want to take a moment to thank all the lurkers out there.
Strange.
Thanks for
Why
hanging
is
out.
Hell, you could always go for 7 or 8 or 9 if those are on sale as
9
well.
I have on the PS1, so I don't really need it again. I was thinking one of the ones I don't actually own. I own 7 and 9 on the PS1, so if I really wanted to play them, I can just...
8's a little goofy because of enemy
I don't
scaling
want to
too.
do 8. So Spoonie's review of 8, I'm like, no thanks.
It's a good game. It's just if you play it certain ways, it becomes just trivially easy. Like, only level up your characters you actually want to use, and the game is a fucking joke. You can beat the final boss in like 1 turn.
Deflect missile.
Really?
There we go. I found it.
Alright,
Do
let me
you
go back to this place.
have Spoon? Can you go inside your oh shit on modules and open up the class feature effect?
Let's see, library.
Class feature effect. Yeah. So
Which
you
one?
have it open. All of them should be able to.
Wait, the open hand I have open.
Oh yeah. Wait. There. Yeah. Wait. This one shouldn't be available. I put 2 of the same one. There we go.
Wait,
So you have there we go. Actions. So
Sleep
you
is
have
just so
deflect
damn
missile.
useful.
Mhm.
That is
Reaction.
yeah, that is a trait, isn't it? Or
This comes from Monk level 3. That's all I really know about it.
but it is a trait.
It should be, yeah.
Yeah,
But it
and
does
how
have a
many
roll.
times? How many
Just a
times can you
reaction.
use it?
Anytime I can react.
Okay, cool. So it's a trait. There we go. Spell group is not. There we go. Ability. Wait, I'm gonna put it in the right group.
I have so many freaking abilities by the end of all this.
Here we go. There we go. And anything else you need in there?
The open hand saving throws for flurry of blows.
Open hand technique.
Yep.
There
Freaking
you go.
saving throws. Might as well put those in a section of their own. Somebody using them a lot.
Yeah, put it on. That is. I put it in trait just for now, so you can change up. So we have it a little bit. Or there we go. There we go. This one disappears. Take that
Oh,
away.
nice. The reactions one just flat out is a thing I can do. It doesn't have to save.
That
as long
is
as I
it?
have. Yeah.
Mhm.
So as long as I have key and I can manage to hit something with open, a flurry of blows.
Oh, you get more key also.
Yeah, I already increased that, but it didn't increase it on flurry of blows, which is odd. If you notice the power group for key.
Yeah, I see that. There's so you have 3. That's weird. Oh, that it could be because of. Let's have a look. Oh, that's why you put a 0 or 2 in fleur of blow in preparation. There you go. Now it should be right. There you go.
I didn't know it had a preparation section on flurry of blows.
Yeah. Okay, so everything is ready here. So now I go to Heinklis and make him. So what are your new abilities?
One of my new abilities?
Yeah.
Hang on. A College of Lore, cutting words.
Cutting words. Yeah, that was one of them. There we go. Cutting word. That is a trait, isn't it? A feature.
Say again?
It's a feature.
No, cutting words is actually it's a feature, yeah. So I guess.
Yeah.
But if you
I
want to
put
put it
it-
as an ability,
No, yeah, it's in there right now.
no, I mean as an action. Like we need cutting words as an action. I think.
Yeah, it's inside.
I see how to see it now. All right,
Yeah.
I think that's the only one that required it, and I still have to add my thing. But I just
Doesn't
looked at
cutting words
something.
burn one of your bardic inspiration though?
Cutting word
Yes.
is a reaction.
But that's
when
the
you
idea
join.
is I can fuck
When
with
you
the roll.
see when you can see you can make an attack roll, ability check, or using your direct to expend one of your bardic inspirations. Cool.
Yeah, it's basically if I think someone's rolling really well or they have rolled really well, I can say bardic inspiration. You know.
Yeah.
And,
So
and
basically,
burn one
it's an
to
extension
lower
of
that
your
roll.
bardic inspiration.
Yeah, but I get to use it.
You can use it
can add
also to
that.
deduct a roll on the.
1 second. Starting at second level, you can add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability check you make that doesn't already include that bonus. What is my proficiency bonus?
It's +2. You see on your class level down at the in your main tab you have something called proof.
Oh, so
is
that
a
means
proof.
I haven't been using that for my rolls. I could. Basically I can use +1 on any roll. So I have to.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Laserdisc, what up, man? Need to figure out.
Anything else than cutting word you have?
No, I have to add spells, but I'm gonna do that myself.
How about you, Scara? Do you have any specific new stuff in your?
Actually,
you have.
Silence.
I think you need to up by innate.
Because of
Ricochet. Like
there audacity, yeah.
right. And
Maybe-
that's about it because all
So
the other
you
ones
can
are
add
covered.
your charisma bonus to your initiative rolls.
It's only one, but
So yeah, we go to your initiative, and go to there, and I put a +1 in there. There we go. So now +4.
and I think that's basically all I get.
Yeah. Let's see if
Can the chewer please mute himself?
I think there we go. Thief. Other than that, swashbuckler. That means swashbuckler. You relies on good understanding. So when it comes to fighting two weapons, only other you can fight two weapons now if you want to.
Is there any
The swashbuckler excels in single combat and can fight with two weapons while safely darting away from the opponent.
Okay, so when I attack,
That means you can do 2 attacks per round if you want to with your.
that's only with melee weapons, right?
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Can I?
Sorry about the crunching. I didn't know you could hear that.
No, it's all
This
good.
allows
That's
you
why I
to
mentioned
use your
it.
bonus action to fight with 2 weapons. So you can evade.
Mhm.
So other characters may use action to disengage, but with fancy footworks. Fancy.
So can I spend one of my downtime to buy another rapier?
Sure. But I think the second weapon has to be. I'm gonna check the rules. I think the second weapon has to be one lesser size.
Hey, thanks for the auto host, dude.
I thought it just had to be like. Well, okay.
2 weapon.
Oh my god, that's nasty. I'm just deciding what I want to use. I already picked my level 2s. I just need 2 more level 1s. I think I'm gonna pick Bane. That looks really good. But it says duration, concentration up to 1 minute. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you make an melee attack, the creature cannot make an attack opportunity the rest of your turn. You have fancy footwork.
Right. So what's this? The second weapon, 2-weapon attack.
Yeah, well, wait, I'm just gonna check. I think it's in the Dungeon Master. I'm just gonna check the ruling, how it works in the 5th edition. I have a tendency of mixing rules. That's why I'm checking. 2-weapon fighting. There we go. Somebody's healing somebody.
No, I don't understand why I have Cure Wounds and Heal. It's the same thing. Weird. Alright, whatever.
Heal. Remember on what?
No, like when I added Cure Wounds, it also added something called Heal, which is basically the same freaking thing.
Oh,
And I figured I'm basically the party's healer, so that one was meta, but it sounds like we're constantly getting our asses beat.
Cure
so.
Wounds is a range, isn't it? That is
No,
a touch.
Cure Wounds is a touch.
Yeah, and Healing Word is a range.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, now I have both.
Yeah, but wait, I will do this because I have a different spell coding. So there.
Okay, so
Cure
do what you
Wounds.
want. Cure Wounds and Healing Word.
Yeah. Spell. What the fuck? Where?
Now,
I'm gonna be right back, grabbing a glass of water.
sure.
All right.
Did I close that book? Class features, spell effects. Oh shit! Yes, I did.
While you're doing that,
There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
pick my last spell.
That's okay. That's why I didn't work. I was closing the. So I'd closed the book. There we go. There we have the right one. So you have cure wounds. That is a touch.
Right.
I'll drop it in there.
Right, and it basically did the same thing. Okay.
Yeah,
It
and
added-
then you
it
have.
added- no, wait.
and then-
Except now the heal is wrong. Let me see something here. Huh. I don't know what that
and,
heal is.
And you have cure. What was the other one?
Healing word.
Yeah. Healing word. There we go.
I mean, I can add it myself. I'm right here.
Yeah, just I need to turn down the volume. There you go. There. Okay.
Okay,
that
so it
is-
shows up like that. Okay, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
that is the new coding. It's
All right.
much easier to see what is.
No,
what
that's
is
that's
what.
useful, but it's not showing now. It's not showing the. Here, you know what? I'm gonna. Can I remove him?
Yes, just right click on it and on the dragon and.
Because it's not showing the actual bonus now, where it was before. So I'm gonna add healing word. There we go, and cure wounds.
That is the wrong one.
That is the correct one.
No,
It is. What do you mean?
because okay.
It's showing the 1d8 plus 3, and that's what it should be.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is you need to change that after you put it in.
Why?
That is the old one. You're not gonna use the old one.
All right, sorry. Please do it again.
Yeah,
I'm
I would do
confused
that.
because
So-
I thought it's supposed to be clearer to see what the bonus is, right?
Yeah, but
But now the ones you have don't show the bonus; they just show the die, which doesn't make sense. So
Yes, it does show the bonus. The bonus is 1d4 plus 3.
I'm not seeing the plus 3. Here, well, first off, here I'll remove them both, and you'll
Wait.
add it again, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Go ahead. Add them in.
Okay, so see here you have your healing word. Okay, you see there.
Right, and now it says, B60, so there's a range, which I think it said it right, but you see the heal, it says 1d4, it should say 1d4 plus 3. So I don't know why it got rid of the...
Okay, you see that magnifying glass?
Yes, if I click on that, I'm sure it's going to... Okay. Nope, dice, plus, it's not saying anything.
Okay, just click on the...
Oh, dice plus multiplier times base. Okay, never mind. So the multiplier is probably 1, the base is 3, I guess. No, if I roll it, it's fine.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there.
No, if I roll it, it's fine. It just didn't show it. Now
Yeah.
it's showing it. I guess you must have changed it. Alright, anyway, go ahead. Can you add Cure Wounds as well?
Yeah. Here we go. Cure wound. The reason why is the coding is a little bit different, so it's easy to see what is touch and what is not touch.
Oh, yeah, no. In that case, yes, that's definitely different.
But the bonus are right. Now this one shows me 1d8 plus 3. And if you hover your mouse over the heal, it should say heal.
Alright, now when I did the hourglass, it actually updates it. Okay, so we're good.
Yeah.
Cure Wounds, System, Whispers, Healing, and I'm gonna pick Comprehend Languages. Let's just do that one. Maybe not the best choices, but...
It could be helpful.
Well, it was either that or, I could have done Featherfall or Detect
I'll drop
Magic,
it into
but-
your...
No, I already did it. Unless the code's wrong on this. I'm getting
Yeah,
it off
that
the
is
PHP.
the wrong. Choose the one that says spell effect coding. If you go to group, that is the only one you need to use.
So does that mean I need to redo my level 2 spells as well?
No, I
Is
will
that-
do it for you.
Okay.
Go. It's easier. So where is that? So comprehend languages.
Healing
There you
Spirit.
go.
What the fuck? Oh no, never mind. Okay, I'm getting rid of these. So you need to get Enhance Ability and Silence.
Enhance ability. Yeah.
And where did Healing Spirit come from?
It's probably me that dropped it in there. You just can delete it if you want to. There we go. So we got silence
Okay. Yep.
and what else?
Enhance ability.
Enhance. There we go. There we go. Then it shows you what type of. Here we go.
Yeah. Silence is good. Yeah, that's. I see. Much better. Thank you.
Yeah, because then you have one effect for yourself. Because it's a C, that means it's you can have one concentration
Character, right?
spell. Yeah, it's concentration spell.
What does the concentration
if you-
spell mean?
That means you can have one. That means it's a sustained spell. You can only have one concentration spell up at the same time. If you take damage, you have to roll a save throw to see if you drop the spell.
Ah, well, I like
So
this.
the-
I like this
so-
idea of buffing people, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
buff
yeah,
their...
yeah. So that's why you have like one that says silent self. It doesn't give you any benefits, but it makes the system realizing that you have thrown a silent spell. So if you take damage, it will automatically.
Well, that's if I'm getting, you know, we're getting beat up by something spitting thunder at us, so I can do
Yeah.
that to basically make myself immune to thunder damage.
Yeah.
So it does help. Okay.
Yeah, and it's a touch and a concentration spell. Remember that you only can have one concentration per type up at the. So if you have, if you roll, let's say you have enhance ability up, and you choose to throw a silent spell, that will replace your enhanced ability.
I understand,
Yeah, cool.
but I
So
think
just
these
so
are
you know,
these are two useful spells. So
I
and
have a
also kind
tendency
of something I
forgetting it,
I would probably. It falls in line with my character.
Yeah,
I don't
cool.
know. I didn't just
Anything
wanna-
else you
No,
need to?
that was it. I think. I don't have anything else. Like
Cool.
So 2 weapons.
Yeah, 2 weapon fighting. I was looking at it. I need to go to the web because 2 weapon fighting, D&D.
Can you can you actually add an ability for Jack of all trades? Or no? Like an action for it? Or just basically when I do a skill, like how do I just...
That basically at the second level, basically. You
Oh wait,
just
I
need
can
to-
do a +1 and under the miscellaneous under everything I don't... Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
There's another way of doing it.
You can go
I'm
into
gonna
your
fix that.
skill. and
Yeah, I'll fix it that way. So this
that is
not-
probably the easiest one.
Right. Except it's not
Then-
letting me edit the skill. Let's see. Oh wait, would help if I type the right number. There we go.
So
+1.
let's see here. And player interpreted.
Oh my god, I've been... I could have been so much more useful.
Yeah, it's okay.
My survival's at... Well, my survival... Okay, so if it's negative, it doesn't get updated. There we go. Nice. Because that's how Jack of all trades works.
Okay, 2 weapon. Okay, it is a class feature available to rangers. Allows.
Bonus rounded down to any ability check you make that doesn't already include that bonus. Yeah, so my proficiency bonus is +2. Got it. So any yeah, I did it right. Sweet.
Yeah, you may do a full attack. Yeah, okay. Yeah, only light weapons. That is the only restriction. It has to be a light weapon. So,
So
if
offhand light weapon or both weapons light weapon?
both weapon has to be light.
Ah, dang it.
Damn it. I keep clicking on the...
Just gonna make sure here.
What are
it
you up to
says
tonight, Laser?
Restrictions only light weapons. Yes.
I'm going to be bristling with weapons now.
Yeah, that may basically, if you spend your turn, you can do 2 attacks per turn, and still move because of your. So you basically your attacks are your bonus action.
Yeah. Dang it.
Intimidation's +4. That's funny.
Light weapon.
The Bard is like basically the 3rd edition rogue. Just tons of skills. Writing Google Files, stream, migration, email, and made a horrible mistake of trying to compile. The raspberry? What is the raspberry?
So I guess I'll spend 20 gold to get 2 short swords.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's something I would like to do too. I'd like to switch to a longbow.
Okay, so we're gonna do the next storyline quest. Is that it? We're up for it.
I'm up for it. I don't know.
I don't mind.
It's up to.
It's up to me,
Bacon.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah, we can start and then just call it quits anytime. So at least get a start of it. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Raspberry Pi, that's right, the single board
So,
computer.
let me know if I did it correctly in the action.
Yeah.
I only have one listed, so
What's the new adventure called? Was it Uninvited Guests?
Yeah, it's called. I will write it there. I just need to. You were saying, Scara. I wasn't
Okay.
paying.
there's an attack. I dropped 2 short swords in my inventory, but there's
Yeah.
only
So
one
you
inch.
need to make another. Yeah, dual wheel. There you go.
Okay, so I can just roll the same dice twice. It really
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
really. Basically, that it's no. There's no restriction other than you can roll. Yeah, the adventure is called. It's called DDAL 05-03.
Oh, 03.
Uninvited guest. There you go. Uninvited guests.
It is what, 3rd?
Yeah, 3rd one. DDAL 05-03, Uninvited Guests.
So 05 is the 5th season and the 3rd adventure in
module.
the,
Got it.
and it's called Uninvited Guests.
Um,
So if you want to buy anything now, you do that now, and if
Yeah.
you do want to do any downtime time, you can do that now before we.
Yeah, I've got to bank the downtime.
yeah, I'm also banking the downtime, but I guess what? You spend a day to do shopping, right?
Yeah,
Right, so
basically,
minus,
and then you have to
minus
pay your
1
upkeep.
day.
Remember that.
Yep.
Well, if I shop and perform, basically I don't have to pay anything. So
Yeah,
that's exactly what
so-
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, so you're performing and shopping at the
Shop
same time.
and, well, no, I do some shopping and then I perform to kind of a couple hours in the night, make my coin back.
Cool.
So I don't have to
I'll
incur
be
the
right
2
back.
GP. But what I would like to get is, I guess I would like to switch from a longbow to a shortbow. A shortbow to a longbow.
If you can.
And why do I have 2? Well, what do you mean if I can? Is a
Do you
longbow
have
a martial
proficiency
weapon?
in a longbow?
Is it a martial weapon?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah,
Why do I have 2 shortbows?
because you have one that was intriguing.
No, I didn't actually take that one. Remember we sold it?
Okay, yeah, just reduce it to 1 then. No, that is you have 1, but it's the weight.
Oh,
It's
son of a whore. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. So, shortbow is a simple weapon, is that it?
Yes.
Darn. Alright, then I guess I'm
Longbows
fine.
are
I don't
more-
need to do any shopping. Because what else do I need? I got 3 potions. I got everything else. I still got my alchemist fire.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You use that on the kobolds. I've got a vial of it.
Did I
Okay, I'm
not?
back. Sorry about that.
Did I not make that 0? I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. I was the one that did that. Thank you for reminding me. So that's set to blank. Candles, belaying pin. I never actually put the belaying pin as a... Never mind. It's there. Okay. Milk, bread, what? I have no idea what you're talking about. And I guess I'll end up buying Final Fantasy IV just for the story.
Ah.
Well, which one do you think is more fun to play? 3?
I enjoyed 4 more just overall than 3, but it's a personal thing. Might be nostalgia on that one.
No, but everyone says if you want to start in the series, which I don't need to start in the series. I already played 7. But 4 is a good starting point. Or 4 is
Right.
just a good all around.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
back in case you guys were waiting.
No, we're all here. Okay. That's what
Are we done? Okay. So as we were last time, you're still in Parnast. Okay, you have been stuck. You've been here maybe a day or so, maybe a couple of days. And here's another map of Parnast. Okay, this is more. Well, you see the same buildings as before. The only difference from the last map is where there were a keep here. There's now a big crater. That was basically when you arrived. You noticed there was like a huge crater in just outside of town. What do you know about Parnast? Well, first of all, you notice that all the people here are basically recovering from being exploited by the cult of the dragon during those times. And they were basically occupied by the cult, and also you know that they don't trust outsiders much. You realize that
We don't like your con around here.
especially Ulgrath. Ulgrath is basically people are running away from him, screaming in fear, especially the children, like, "Oh no, a dragon! No, run!" So they are traumatized by the experience of
Good thing I'm not a paladin of vengeance then, because there'd be a lot of dead towns.
I don't know if you played no, you never played one of the big campaigns in
Me? No.
No, 5th edition. Okay.
This is us
this-
riding with
this-
you is like my first experience with 5th edition.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I don't have hair.
So
Sorry.
the little things you know about the town. Well, you have
It's a
first of
lizard.
all you have a trading post. You see that number 6 there? That is a trading post. It's run by a halfling. That is, but he's struggling a little bit. You see that his supplies are not what it could be. He has good prices, but he doesn't carry anything above 45 gold in value. And he has a small assortment of weapons and armor, but it's not basically.
So what you're saying is he's the equivalent of a 99-cent store.
Yeah, and he's, but he's very nice. He treats he treats you
and under.
really nice, and but he's very skeptical about Ulgrath. Ulgrath is probably the town discussion right now.
Is his name Boltak? Because that would be awesome.
Yeah. The caravan is just outside the town, next to an old ruin of the old keep that was here. That was here before when they had a lord in town, and this was a thriving town, a trade airport. Remember, this is the first town you get to when you go to the Black Road, and but Centrum, they moved their operations further west. And and also because of occupation, and then this town has been struggling a lot, and it shows its signs of it. You haven't been there a lot, but people generally don't want to talk to you.
No,
Basically,
we don't like your con around here.
yeah, yeah.
Well, they'll talk to me.
But you
talk to
get
me.
you
I
get
stay
an
outside of town
invitation
most of the
from a guy called what is he called? Ragnar Redtooth. He's the proprietor and owner of the Golden Tanker. That is that big house there. This is the local inn, okay? And there's a sign above the door that boasting a yellow tankard, basically. So, and it seems that most of the town people, they are gathering in there during the evenings and when they're done their ordinary work. And right now it's evening, and you get summoned by a boy, basically, that he's really scared, approach you because you're still in the Shrine of the Axis. You can sleep there. You're welcome there. And also you notice that the half elf that's called Chandra Stool, she doesn't speak much. I mean, she doesn't. She just smiles at you, and every morning she bakes bread. So you wake up with the smell of fresh bread every day, and you've probably been here like maybe 2 or 3 days already.
Delicious.
Yeah, but as we start this game and this session, you are being summoned to this Ragnar. He wants you to join him at the Golden Tankard.
Something to do.
Yeah. So, is that an idea for you, or are you just gonna ignore the summoning and?
Wow. Those two take care of it.
The
I'm
boy
not
doesn't
exactly
know
bugged,
why,
man.
but
Do we know anything about this Ragnar?
yes. Okay,
What do we
he
know
is.
about this
He's
Ragnar
not
the
the
Red.
most popular person in town. Okay, because there are some vicious rumors. Okay, this is from overhearing discussions. Okay. It seems like this Ragnar during the occupation was, let's say, friendly towards the cult of the dragon people. If you know what I mean, like somebody, they're not openly saying
So
that
he
it
had
was
sex
a
with him, is
traitor.
what you're saying. No, I'm sorry.
No, it was more like he was
Uncle
working.
Tom, is that you?
Stop.
My character's only like 17, dude.
Yeah.
Could literally just walk up to you.
There are some
Uncle, is
vicious
that
rumors that is basically worked with the cult of the dragon. That it was like opportunists that took like advantage of the situation. There are some vicious rumors that says that, but it is not confirmed, and it could be only town gossip. Also, by the way, the news about that bad fool guy that you
Yeah.
encountered has also created some sort of buzz in the town. It's not. They're a little bit worried because there are news about giants moving around in the mountains, and also goblins are also being seen around the town, and they're worried that they're gonna do something, but they haven't attacked or doing anything vicious against the town yet. But they're worrying
Yet is the
about it.
operative word.
So as you enter the Golden Tankard, it's a tavern. It's not an inn. That means you can't sleep there. It's just an eating establishment, and it's quite large. As you enter, you see all the conversation that they had in this room is basically dampened slightly as you enter, and somebody gives some slight vicious remarks against Elgrat. Damn dragon person. And some of them are even turning their heads away. And you see there's a large burly man that basically has some prominent sideburns and has dark hair. He notices you enter, and he goes out, "Oh, welcome, friends. Welcome. I am Ragnar. Come in, and make yourself comfortable." And he ushers you in, and you're placed the table near the heating, like the fireplace. And oh, by the way, this is my daughter Elspeth. And a young woman politely she nods at you and proceeds to give you some goblets, and fill your goblets with.
I'm just hanging out outside of town. I'm just not welcome here.
Oh,
He's not there.
Oh, you're not here.
No, he decided to fuck off.
Okay. Then it's fine. Okay, so you only.
I'm not welcome here. They don't like me.
No, they really don't like you. They wish you dead. Period.
Yeah, fuck them. First one that throws
Honestly,
the
I'd
rocks
rather you stayed with us, dude. Sure. I mean, I'm just giving you a chance here. You really don't want to...
Might make the negotiations go better if I just stay away.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but while Ragnar and the young boy is working in the kitchen, Lesbe will serve you like a goblet with a very stout brew. It's really like real good quality brew.
Yeah, and if I was there, they probably would have pissed in it.
Yeah, and you see while Ragnar and the young boy is working in the kitchen, handing out the soup to a growing crowd. Basically, it looks like the village is present for the evening meal, and Ragnar is basically yelling orders at this poor boy. He's quite frantic and quite hectic right now. And Elespe starts to bring you dinner, and also she serves everyone some rotisserie squirrel with potatoes, greens, and bread.
Rotisserie squirrel.
And basically, what you see on the table is like a pitiful animal that bears so little meat. It looks like it's basically a skeleton there. It looks very pathetic, but the potatoes looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the meat and.
You see, there are several other people inside the establishment that are like not very happy with the food situation. You see, there's one guy looking at the roasted squirrel and like, what the hell is this? Not again. Damn, I wish. Yeah. Ragnar, he approached you after you got served. He gets some time off, and he gets down to the table next to you and says, "Okay, well, my friend, I hope you enjoy whatever my daughter served you." He looked at your plate and like he tried to like give you a smile, but it's.
He winces as he looks at the squirrel.
Well, I trust the mugs are treating you kindly. I mean, the road is quite an unwelcome companion without a proper pint and a friendly place to enjoy it. And he pulls up a chair. Well, I'm not gonna waste your time. Okay, here's what I have on my mind. Okay, he sits down and he leans over to you guys. Okay, I want to hold a feast in the town square for the people, to celebrate the arrival of the statue that you brought with us. And lately the town has been a little bit down because, well, there hasn't been any good happening lately. And well, also I know that maybe this feast will maybe attract some attention to some more powerful forces. That maybe he looks at you, Scara. Maybe want to establish themselves here. Like if somebody told them what I'm planning, maybe mention somebody. He smiles. Here's what I want you. I'm gonna ask you. We have some issues here. Obviously, we have no meat for our feast. Okay. He looks down at the meals in front of you. There is no game around the town, and so we cannot feast on squirrels and chipmunks. There has been some sightings about some big game in the nearby Weathercoot woods, but no one is brave enough to enter the forest. It is a ominous forest. There are some ancient stories. I mean, ancient stories about folks not returning from the wood, but it's yeah. Oh, the Weathercoot wood. It's just down the road from Blackwatch. Yeah, well, you saw it on when you approached the city. It is a big wood, but it's hogwash. I mean, it's superstition. Don't worry about it. But there are supposed to be big game inside there, so I would love you to maybe acquire some meat for the feast, if you don't mind.
Hang on a second. I would like to do a history roll.
Yeah.
And see what I know about the woods. Like how much of that is legend, and how much of that is like what do I know? Basically?
Yeah. Let's see here. What do you know? You could maybe.
Investigation.
Yeah, basically investigate rumors, see what kind of
I
creatures.
don't know
are
shit
there.
about these woods, but I'm gonna go hunt some food.
Investigation doesn't work right now. Then
Oh.
that means you have to do some
Like
more.
he's basically telling me a story. He mentioned the woods, and I'm trying to
Yeah.
thinking back.
Well, you heard stories about they could be. They say the woods are actually dangerous, and I think you heard something about there could be like a phase society inside the woods that basically control the woods.
A what?
But
Fae.
yeah, phase
Fairy.
Oh,
fairies.
shit.
But as I said, you have no confirmation, and to be quite frank, you don't know too much about this area because this is an area that nobody talks about. It's in the middle of nowhere. Like Parnast is a insignificant city in or town. Or
I'd say city's generous.
yeah, but that is what you know. You maybe think there is some fairy activity in the woods, but other than that, you don't know really. But so you're not sure if the Ragnar is very assuring to you. If he, well, okay. So my plan is if you could go into the woods, okay, my friends, and bring me some meat for the feast, I would be very appreciated. I mean, I think I need at least 3 big game kills to be able to support a feast. And I am really sure if you go to the forest, you will probably acquire it. It is a distance to walk there. It will probably take you maybe a day or 2 to get to there, but I think it's well worth it. And I need somebody that don't believe in those hogwash superstition thing. I will agree to fund half of the hunt basically, while the other half has to come from the town coffer basically. So I will offer you a sum of 200 gold for you to do the job if you want to.
$220.
220. He looks at you with huge surprise that you actually said that to him. He's like you slapped him in the face with basically. He's like look perplexed at you and like what 200 gold is not generous enough.
The 20 extras for spreading the word of your generosity to certain organization.
Do a charisma roll, persuasion.
Damn it.
Interesting.
And I will give you an advantage because he knows your
Forest
center.
guard needs to go hiding for like a
He knows
month.
that he knows
dead.
that you're associated with Centurium, so he will give an advantage on that roll
Persuasion.
and an advantage.
Snake eyes.
Wow.
Wow.
So
And
does he do like
he-
backhand
he
Scarra,
starts to-
or does he just
yeah,
laugh
he-
hysterically in
he-
his face?
He's like looking at you and no, he start to get mad, really mad. Like what? 200 gold is not enough? That basically I have to pay like 100 gold from my own pocket and take one, and then you see the door is opening and in comes 2 people. One has one that is the local Cartwright, the one who builds wagons, called Gundolin Cartwright, and
Oh,
he
I'm
has
gonna
his
remember
son
that.
with him. What is going on?
Someone keeps
Somebody-
joining and then leaving.
Okay,
Joining where?
in
Discord.
your
Discord.
nook.
Mistaken or something like that.
Oh, hey, Dart. Sorry.
He left again.
Gundolin Cartwright enters. He has he looks like a hippie, with a ponytail. He has no hair on the top, and he's with his son. It's called Wallace. And you hear Gundolin shouts out, "I knew it! Haven't you done enough, Ragnar? Now you're gonna drag these poor folk into your troubles? What are you cooking this time?" And it's because of you that we have had so much trouble with the worm fanatics to begin with. And basically what happens now, you see the room erupts into a roar back and forth between who thinks that Ragnar is a traitor, and they start now. Then you can hear some comments like, Ragnar is a traitor and cannot be trusted. He's gonna sell us out again. And you see, fool, it wasn't Ragnar's corporation, our village wouldn't have been. Wasn't it for Ragnar's corporation, our village would have even existed here today. So it seems like there are two factions fighting amongst themselves.
And Ragnar, anti-Ragnar.
Yeah, Ragnar just
What
stands
the
there.
hell was that?
Ow,
Sorry,
my
that
ears.
was me.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. Okay, as you sit there, one of the elder widower stands up. He's a widower called Silas. You've seen him. That does it. I will not be quiet anymore. And everybody stops bickering and fighting. It is time that we ate properly and we stopped hiding. We need a feast. And I know that Ragnar is planning a feast. I have my last bite of this vermin, and he basically throws the sad squirrel to the floor. And Gundolin turns to appeal to Chandra, who is in here. Surely you object, Chandra. This is preposterous. And you know that this somehow will benefit him. And Chandra just shrugs and says, I am not his master. And Gundolin turns around and tries to appeal to the villagers and say, are we just going to send them out without any representative from our town? And everybody looks down. And it becomes basically an uncomfortable silence right now. And then Wallace speaks up and says, I'll go. I will represent our village in the hunt if you don't mind. And Elspeth, the daughter of she starts immediately to shout out. He says, Wallace Cartwright, you will not do such thing. But she's waved silent by her father, that basically turns around with a smile. Well, now it seems that everything is working out now. So it is, of course, if our brave hunters is still up for the challenge, for the generous amount of 200 gold, and everybody turns your eyes towards you.
Just gonna roll this on a completely unrelated note.
A one.
I was gonna see if I could catch some rabbits or something while I was out there. Nope.
No, there's nothing out
Questions
there.
again for you, boy.
Wait, hold on.
Three ones in a row.
Everybody in the room now starts to look at you. Even the old guy who threw the squirrel, Silas, he look at you. Even Chandra looks at you with her elven eyes in anticipation of your decision.
I
So,
think we should do
what
it.
do you say? You gonna do it? Oh, thank you. So for 200 gold,
Okay.
and he takes out
Hankless.
his hand.
Sure,
do you think?
whatever.
And you see that Gundolin basically throws up
Maybe we
his
can add
arms
some
in
actual food.
surrender and basically finds a table with other sympathizers to console him. Like they're like, yeah, we know that Ragnar. Okay, so then Wallace is gonna join you in the hunt. That's fine. That's fine by me. I don't mind. And Elspeth, do not interfere in this. This is too important for you to. But father, go away. Go into the kitchen. Shut up. Woman, go.
I have no idea what's going on.
Romeo and Juliet.
Got it.
Wallace is approaching you. He's really shy and he looks down at hi. I'm Wallace Cartwright. This is Gundolin is my father. Yeah, don't mind Gundolin. He just complains all the time. Every time I want to do something that is Ragnar says, he complains. Don't mind him. Wallace here is a good guy. I mean, I love it as my son here. He's good. He will assist you. So 200 gold. That is what we agreed on, yes.
Yes.
No. Yeah. Thank you. He smiles and he rubs his hand and like, yeah. So when are the hunts start? Tomorrow morning?
Sounds good.
There's nothing else in town, right?
What?
I guess so, because there's nothing else in town, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
Wallace,
we leave at dawn.
yeah, Wallace can show you where it is, and so you can do whatever arrangement does. I will go and attend to my guests, and he goes. He's really happy. He goes to the table that supported him, and he shakes everybody's hand. And you see the other opposition on the other side of they look at with frown, like Ragnar, you traitor, you. And he's like, yeah, I won. And he basically sticks it up to Gondolin's ass, basically. he got you. Okay, so what are you gonna do? You've probably been involved in some sort of a disagreement in town. There seems to be like two factions there. Yeah, Wallace says, yeah,
great.
what do you want me to
Jimbo.
do to meet you tomorrow morning at sunrise or something like that?
Meet us outside the shrine.
Yeah, sure, I will do that, of course. Yeah. So what do you want me to do? How will this work? Do you want me to bring some weapons or something?
Like,
I'm
Bring a bow.
I'm
Bring at
trying-
least a bow and a
I'm-
knife.
I'm a cartwright apprentice. My father built wagons, so that's what I do. I'm not a very good hunter, so but I will join you, and of course,
bring a wagon so we can transport everything, and bring
wagons.
some healing supplies if you have it.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna definitely need wagons to at least leave, to bring.
Oh
all of
yeah,
us,
yeah. Well, I can see what I can do. I
A wagon.
cannot. Maybe I should talk to Ragnar. He looks like he doesn't know really what he's gonna do. He look very. And he walks up to the table of Ragnar and start talking to him. So what are you gonna eat the food you got, or are you just gonna drink?
I'll poke at the potatoes a bit.
Elspeth
and drink the beer.
goes over to you and check if you need any extra drinks. Look at your. She
Nah.
doesn't say much, but she doesn't look happy at all. She's furious.
I think the bar should
Basically-
create some entertainment so the two lovebirds can chat it out.
Yeah, basically when she pours the beer, she basically slams the beer in the cups, and it splashes all over the place. And she gives you both the look like what a discontented woman can do when she basically gives you a really hateful look, like it's your fault. It's not her father's fault. And she also gives the father the same look.
Don't worry, we'll keep them safe.
She doesn't speak to you at all. She just say, and
Do you
moves
want to
away.
come?
She doesn't. She leaves. She
Oh. Okay.
so after a while, people are after they ate the meal. People are starting to leave the establishment. So you're gonna stick around here to the bitter end, or are you just gonna?
Nope, I'm gonna head out.
Because you can eat and drink whatever you want to. Order from Ragnar.
Okay.
but-
Get some
try to
potatoes
find
and a
without
mug of
overeating.
ale. What?
Order all the most expensive stuff on the menu and then just leave.
Oh, they only have one. It's potatoes, greens, and squirrel. That's it.
Yeah, that's
I'll get a
not-
plate of
but-
potatoes, greens, and a mug of beer, and I'll take it
And
out with
some
me.
bread, fresh bread from Stoll's.
The shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
That's
take that and I'll bring it out to the edge of town and
Yeah. Cool.
catch the
Yeah.
catch the dragonborn
caravan
up on what's going on.
at
I
the
don't
edge
even
of
understand
town.
what the hell just happened, but
Yeah. You see at the edge of town, you still have the caravan, and you have Olgrath. He's probably with the caravan. And he's been out hunting, probably with a rather less success than he was expecting. You didn't even find a squirrel. You didn't find anything. It was pathetic.
Was really hoping I would have rolled like a 20. They come out, I'm eating like a freaking 4
The
or
only
something.
light source you have now is the campfires of the caravan, basically.
So do we explain this whole thing to him about the love
Yeah, pretty
triangle
much.
or
That's
not
up to you
love,
guys.
whatever? Yeah, no,
I
we're
don't
relaying.
really
I'm like,
care.
honestly, I'm not sure if this was a good idea to get involved in this town, but it's money, and honestly, unless you want to eat bread and potatoes for the next few days, we really do need to get some food. So
I just want to get out here and make money.
Let me catch one of the townspeople out in the open. We'll eat something other than bread and potatoes.
yeah, I don't lean that way.
Camel goes missing.
Yeah.
I didn't mean a camel.
Yeah, I didn't think he didn't meant the
Right.
camel either.
So, catch a
I don't like this
dragonborn
town.
up.
They're assholes.
I think that's it for tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go to bed, or are you gonna sleep by the caravan or inside the shrine? Shrine is a lot better than
No,
lying
shrine. I said meet us outside the shrine in the morning.
Yeah, yeah. Next morning, you woke up. Next morning and early morning, and Wallace is there, and he has a wagon with him, like a small wagon. You have to hand roll because there's no animals that can draw this.
Right,
There's
right.
only one cow left in the town that basically walks around grazing. It's and nobody has the heart of eating it.
So he basically has a rickshaw.
Yeah, it's old Bessie like walking around amongst the town buildings and grazing, and basically everybody waits for her to die anytime. She's like, it's not worth the time.
Okay.
And Wallace
so-
has this hand-roll wagon that he got from his father. Like, so you have to like drag this wagon, but
It's like a glorified wheelbarrow.
yeah, basically it's a big wagon like you have to drag with you, and that would slow you down immensely. But it is what it is. He had to convince his father to get it. His father was really mad that he volunteered, but you know what? This is for the greater good of the town,
greater
whatever
good.
disagreement his father and Ragnar has. I will do this. But he's dressed like a kid who doesn't know what he's doing. He has some sort of leathery thing on him, maybe vest that he thinks is an armor, but it's really.
If he's
a
wearing
leather
lace, I'm gonna tell him to go back to his house and put on some real clothes.
No. But you can see
Get
this.
back in that kitchen, boy.
Yeah, you can see that this guy has no clue what to do. Like he has some sort of bow with him that looks like it's never been used, and it's made by a kid.
I get the bad feeling he's going to put the arrow on the string
And
backwards.
he has a knife, and he looks very awkward. And he also has a backpack, a huge backpack.
He has an
It's
arrow with
way
a plunger in it.
Way too large for him, and there's like stuff in there that, like you can see, there's an axe standing out. He has some woods with him, and he has a backpack that he hasn't packed right.
Alright.
He's an amateur.
I take him aside and I basically,
like,
I'm like, look,
Something
like,
wrong?
Yeah,
Something wrong?
you are way over prepared for this. So
What? Okay, I have no idea. I mean, I've
All right,
never
stop,
been to the wood.
Stop.
Yeah,
Here,
yeah. So
let me show you. This is what you need. This is what you don't need. Go bring the rest of that stuff back home because you want to
Okay.
travel light. You do not want to travel this heavy for a trek into
Yeah.
the woods. We're not
Okay.
going on. We're not going on a 2-week excursion to
Thank
some godforsaken place. We're just going to go get some meat. So this
Okay.
is all you really need. Go and wear something a little hardier because the night's going to be cold in that forest, and you know,
Oh, okay.
just you see what I'm wearing.
Yeah,
you have anything like that, follow what I'm doing.
impressed.
Go,
I wish
come
I had
back.
some.
You
some
got-
of that.
You got 15 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I am going to give him, like, my old leather armor
Okay.
and a
He's
short
wearing
bow.
a woman's leather armor.
Okay.
Yeah, still
Yeah,
better
he-
than what he has
Yeah,
right
he
now.
runs. Basically, he runs toward. You see him turn around this corner here, and he basically stumbles around the corner, and he comes back. His breath is like really hard, and he's sweating, and he's like, "How about this? Is this better?" And he watches. It's like he done what you ask, and then when you give him the leather armor, he gives you the biggest eyes in the world, like, "Oh, wow,
He starts sniffing it. I'll leave.
Yeah, he starts sniffing it.
You start rubbing it against your face, I'm
and
going
then
to
he
slap it
picks
away
it
from
on,
him.
but he needs help. He needs help to put it on because he's never done that.
I'll help him.
Okay, cool. And he
Maybe
looks
you than
really
me.
like, and you can see some of the town villagers is gathering around you, and some of them are making fun of Wallace, like especially the kids. Look, he looks like an adventure.
I'm gonna turn to Scara and be like, "Why are like I take him aside for a moment. I'm like, why are we bringing this kid along again? Like he is not ready.
No idea.
What do you mean you have no idea? You were running the talks last night.
I really have no idea. Somehow
I'm
it
just sitting there
happened.
scowling at him this entire time.
Oh,
Okay, he
I
picks
guess
on all the
that stout
equipment,
must have been stronger than I anticipated because I
Are
don't
you
remember.
gonna bring the wagon with you?
Yes, we need the wagon. Otherwise, we got to
Okay.
carry them on our, the
So
carcasses
if
on
you-
our backs.
If you two people, then you can drag the wagon. It's quite easy to drag it if you use the roads out of Panast.
Yeah, Scara can drag
Okay.
the wagon
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
with the boy.
yeah,
Yeah,
Scara's the one that managed to get the boy to come along for some reason.
yeah.
This is your fault.
You see that Wallace is very skeptical of Ulgrath. He tries not to look at him at all. Every time he looks, you can see he's very curious about you. But every time you meet his eyes, he's gonna look down and like try not to look at you. He's very scared of you. He's shaking. If you approach him, he will piss
Story
his
of my
pants.
life.
Intervention time. Excuse me. All right, listen. We're gonna have this out right now. And I
Okay.
turn to the Wallace. I'm like, he's not going to eat you. Okay, he's our friend.
Hey,
He's
don't lie to
he
the
fights.
boy.
He's a very good fighter, and he can take a beating like nobody's business. But he is not going to attack you unless you actually attack him. Okay?
Yeah.
And then I
sure.
turn to Olgrath. Don't eat him. All right? And that's it.
Well,
He's
just
like-
so
He
pathetic.
he just looks at you and like, what?
People are friends. People are friends, not food. Sorry. Repeat
Okay,
after me.
so,
People are friends, not food.
So to reach Weathercoot Woods is basically a half a day travel from Panast, okay? And that travel there, that passes quite uneventful, except some incidents maybe with Ulgrath and some crying maybe from Wallace as he realizes he's away from town. But he tries to hide his like tears, like he tried to be brave. But he's a kid. He's probably like 16, 17 years old. Not much.
I'm rubbing my temples as I'm walking.
Yeah, so it
'Cause-
takes roughly half a day. It would have gone a lot quicker if you didn't have that damn cart with you. And you realize as you leave the road, this cart is quite heavy, and it's not very very nice to carry with you. But it will probably be helpful if you get something.
Well,
But
what if
it-
we stash it somewhere and then, just carry the meat with us back to the...
Yeah, that could be a very good thing. Then you can move a lot quicker. You're at the edge of the woods, and you see the woods is basically an old wood, one of the old dark woods that you see. What big wagon is a big fuck you.
I have decided you shall carry me.
What
The
wagon?
boy, you will carry me. Pull that cart.
Okay,
No.
so you are, and you see now the boy is quite nervous when he see the woods, and he says, the woods it is very dark, isn't it? He tries to look through the branches and everything. Like, it looks scary, but I think it's okay. Don't you think? I heard like people are walking into woods and never return again. That will probably not happen to us, would it? Would it? Because
It
I
might be
think-
safer if you stayed outside the woods.
no. I promised the town to be the town representative, and I will honor that agreement. So I will join you, but
I've got to
I'm
ask.
just,
don't know,
I'm just a
Ken.
little
Why?
bit.
Why did you agree? I mean, you obviously don't
I
want to
don't
be
know.
here.
I'm tired of my father and Ragnar fighting amongst them. They've been doing that since those blasted worm cultists left town. And my father is very, very, very bitter against Ragnar because he thinks Ragnar is a traitor and sold out the town to those worm.
What do you think?
I think there's more to it. I think there is. Well, I really don't think. I'm in love with his daughter, by the way. So I need.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of
Couldn't
picked up on
tell.
that.
Yeah, a lesbian me is gonna marry, but I don't think my father will let them. But it'll work out. Maybe this will give him a new light on me. Maybe it will show him, treat me with more respect, not like a kid. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm an adventurer, he says, and smacks his armor. Like, I'm a proper adventurer now. Let's go into the woods.
I'll try
Remains
to
be
keep
seen,
him
kid.
alive.
Right.
Okay, you enter the woods. Okay, the woods are dark and ominous. And
You are in the forest.
yeah.
Everything is.
And you see the age of the trees are overwhelmingly apparent. I mean, they're and the canopy over basically covers the ground, and the ground is covered with a carpet of green and purple moss. And there is very little undergrowth. Also, as you start to go into the forest, you see there's a beautiful blue mist that hangs heavy in the air.
Oh.
And
great.
occasionally you see branches that will allow streams of sunlight to reach to the floor, creating a dramatic display of. And you see there's birds and butterflies fluttering about, and there are plenty of small forest creatures, but there's nothing really that is worth an arrow right now. So you're basically trekking into the woods. Do you do any particular?
Well, I'm gonna defer to the Dragonborn, who's the best hunter of the group. How do we go about doing this?
Deeper into the woods should probably be where everything's hiding, as by the looks of the state of the town, they've probably picked off everything that came to the outer edges or outside, I'm guessing.
Right, but we laying traps, or are we just stalking?
What's that noise? And you see Wallace looking inside the woods. I think there's something in the woods. He looks inside the woods, just trying to see if there's somebody in there. Can you hear it? Oh, I think there's something approaching. I'm pretty sure there's something approaching. You do a perception.
Already done.
You only gotten like 30 minutes into the woods by now.
Ho!
Oh,
Finally.
Same as
You-
my passive perception.
you
on my
can.
roll.
Everybody, Skara, Olgrath, and Henklis can hear anything else than the ordinary sound that a forest should make, like songbirds, insects. Yeah, it looks totally normal, but Wallace looks with terror. Oh, this is pretty sure there's something out there.
Kid? Kid.
He's starting to panic.
Look at me, kid.
He turns around like with you see his fear in his eye.
Okay.
There's something coming.
No.
Is
This
whatever's
is
out there
normal.
more dangerous than I am.
Yeah.
Sit there smiling at him.
You're not helping. Listen,
Oh,
listen, kid.
he's
This is what's known as nature. Okay. There's a
Okay,
lot of life. It's all making noise.
but it's
everyone-
so dark.
Yeah, there's no lights at night in the forest because there's no moonlight.
And what's up with that?
Oh wait, is it night or is
purple
it daytime? I forget. No, it's daytime. I'm sorry.
It's the
Yeah,
middle of
it's
the
the
day.
canopy, right? Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
Listen, this is just the way it is.
Okay.
Follow our
Okay,
lead. If
sorry.
we get tense, then
Okay.
maybe you can start worrying. Otherwise,
Okay.
don't. Just keep your eyes
sorry,
open.
Sorry, I was pretty sure I heard something. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to panic. I
Just
will
take a
behave,
breath.
okay?
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, he follows your lead and breathes, and he starts to calm down. Yeah, I'm good.
Wish I
I'm
had quivering palm.
yeah. Okay.
Just like slap him on the shoulder as we leave town and do that.
What is
Okay.
quivering? Oh,
Save or die.
So let's.
horrible.
So you continue your travel into the woods and looking for tracks and everything.
yes.
Okay, cool.
Survival.
no, wait.
Sorry.
It takes about after about 4 hours of trekking into the woods, you begin to feel the effects of your journey. I mean, the air seems to be getting thinner, and you have difficulty of breathing more. The feeling it was in the beginning a little bit faint at first, but suddenly it strikes you at once. It is now much harder to breathe, and any action you do takes extra effort. So do a Constitution
Shit.
saving throw, please.
Uphill this
Big
entire
old
time.
0. Hey, that's not horrible.
I bounced off your die and got a freaking 2.
Sorry. Hey, we're the same.
I don't
Wait, I
like
forgot.
forests.
I will put Wallace in inside the group. Oh, I forgot. Where is Wallace? Wallace, where are you? Wallace.
And before, the only melee fighter in the group is incapacitated by the forest.
But are you? I mean, the rogue and the bard can pull off melee. Not as well.
Just not dedicated to it.
Yeah.
Oh, they even.
I don't know. I'm enjoying my bard so far.
Yeah, Bard's a good jack of all trades.
Okay, I'm not gonna put Wallace in there because he's basically have 1 hit points. That he's
He's a commoner, right?
yeah,
Commoners have 1 hit points.
I will not even bother putting him in. He's breathing heavily also. Ulgrath, you're gonna get a condition called exhaustion.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're struggling.
I don't like forests.
Yeah, I will put it in
Apparently
your.
they don't like
The only
you.
way to get rid of it is to
Nothing
do a
out here
full,
likes me.
do a full rest. I will. Could anybody take a nature roll, please?
I'll do it. So I got all sorts of
Pretty
cool
sure
stuff.
we
now.
all can.
Oh yeah,
Can we all do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, yeah, please do it. Well,
Okay.
Scara
Scara.
figured something out.
I have disadvantage on it.
Yeah.
for
Frickin'
some-
hippies.
Yeah, that is because of you're exhausted.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Scara.
I'm all about the
you-
ocean, so
you have a suspicion that the reason you guys are so exhausted or feel so bad is because of that purple mist or blue mist that you're walking about. That beautiful blue mist could have affected you guys in some weird ways.
great spooky mist.
Can we do a medicine roll to see whether or not we can counteract it?
What you can do is do a perception roll, please. You can do that. Scara, only you.
Oh great.
Hey!
Scara. You recognize the smell, that smell you can feel. And you remember
Smells like burning cobalt.
in the herbalist shop in town there was one of the poison antidote that the herbalist was selling had the same smell, but you never. So they probably, but there's probably some sort of antidote for this, but then you have to go back to town to get it because you recognize the smell in that there was in the herbalist town. That is basically the herbalist is the owner is called Roderick, and he's based. No, that wasn't the owner. There we go. The elder man. That was Silas, the one that complained. He's the one that owns the herbalist shop. He's not actually the herbalist, but his wife was the one who made the potions, but she's dead, so he's basically running the shop with the supply she left after she died, and so he's like an old gritty, but he has a lot of respect in town. You noticed that in the inn when he spoke up, everybody stopped what they were doing.
So either go back, get the medicine, or keep
Continue.
going. I'm relaying the information to the rest of the people.
Yeah, you.
Anybody else really sleep, eh?
It's
Can
not
I
that
do-
you're sleepy. You're breathing harder.
Can I do like a what can I roll to see whether or not I can actually identify the antidote? Like, It's a
not
forest.
That
really.
was
It's gotta
already what
have.
you did.
Yeah, but it is an alchemist thing. I don't think he had the skill to do that, to figure that
I
one out.
know.
Really,
If I
all
took
Rick
assassin,
Rubberstein
I
ate
would
him.
have.
But you recognize the smell in the shop. They had one of those vials that had the same smell that you smell now in the forest.
Okay.
And it just
How-
hit you like when you thought about it, like, damn, why didn't I buy that one? That's
How
good.
about this? In the interest of not having our melee fighter exhausted, go outside the forest, do a long rest. I'll run back to town, get it, and come back.
It's up to you.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, let's do that so that we don't keep having disadvantage rolls.
Yeah. Well, will the DM allow it?
Since
Yeah, it's
I'm,
up to you.
Yeah,
let's
I'm
do
fine with
that.
heading back. I'm
Remember,
not in a rush.
you're now 4 hours into the woods somewhere, so
Right. So
Meh.
get a
it's probably gonna take you a 4 or 5 hour trek back to get under that. By that it's gonna be maybe you.
Oh, can we
maybe
just
you man-
stop and take a rest where we are?
Then
You
we're
can
in
try.
poison mist the entire time.
So
right.
we have to keep re-rolling.
I don't
right?
know how often we have to re-roll the Constitution save, but I'm willing to bet.
What's that? You see, Wallace now looks again in the forest. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's something in there.
All right, perception roll. What is it this time?
And my disadvantaged roll.
Hey, nice rolls.
My perception roll.
Yeah. In fact, you see something.
Oh,
Out of the woods, amongst the woods, like you see about 40 feet from your guys. You see there's a stag basically directly in your path, and it seems it doesn't have seen you yet.
a what?
And you see
Stag.
Moose.
a stag,
Deer.
Oh,
a deer, or it's basically it basically appears out of the woods, and it just looks around, starts to graze a bit on the ground, and it's just lying there in front of you, 40 feet from you.
I quickly get aim, and take a shot at it.
Because of the branches and everything, you will get a -2, but you will get an advantage on the roll.
Advantage -2, short bow.
And 40 feet's within my movement, so I can technically run and punch the damn thing.
Yeah, in one turn. Yeah, you can do that if you want to.
Oh yeah. If
So
a zero misses, I'm definitely
So
going to.
so you're gonna execute
I'm gonna
your
shoot him
plan.
first. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot
Okay.
him first.
As you're about to do it, okay. This
Whoops.
okay. As you're about to do it, you hear somebody in the woods.
What are you doing? Stop that immediately! You can't be here!
Oh, what?
And you see the what do you do? Are you gonna fire?
No, I hold because
Yeah, you look at the.
we're in a spooky forest. I'm not gonna just blindly shoot stuff.
And you can't see anything. And as you turn back, you see the stag whips his head to your direction and begins to flee.
That'd be a damn good reason you just stopped.
Yeah, we really needed that meat. Show yourself. I held, and I followed your directions. Least you can do is show yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. You see something. You see there's like a tiny person that appears. He is he's flying, basically, and he looks at you.
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
Okay, as evidenced by me trying to shoot that stag, we're
You see
hunting for
On
food.
his head, you see something on his head. He has a crown.
May I ask who you are?
You don't know who I am?
We're not from around here. Sorry.
I am Prince Thonicus I am the leader and of this part. I'm here to protect this part of the woods. What are you doing here?
Well, we're hunting for meat. I had no idea this area was protected. I thought it was just a plain old forest. Right,
That
guys?
stag was under my protection. And you are trespassing on my home. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well,
By the way, you notice the tree behind him is moving slightly, like it's moving a little bit
Toward us?
closer. Yeah, it's like a bit. You see the trees basically. You see its roots basically moves slowly towards him.
our humblest
doesn't seem
apologies. But if you could possibly direct us to an area where we can hunt, we're in need of some
Go
meat.
away. This is my area, and I'm protecting this area. Go away, you foul little thing.
Okay, I'm not trying to insult, so I don't appreciate being insulted. All I'm asking is, you want us to leave the area? Fine. Point us in a direction where we can find an area that you're not protecting, and we'll get some meat there.
Why didn't you ask for permission before you started trying to hurt my...
Ask permission from
Citizens.
what? There was
We
no
weren't-
one to ask
you.
that we were aware of.
What? I am Prince Tonicus. Everybody knows about me in this area.
We're not from this area. We
Well,
apologize.
I noticed that, you
Turn
imbecile.
to Wallace. You know about this little thing.
He looks at you, and he's shaking because he's noticed that tree behind him moving. Like,
Lean down real close. A simple yes or no.
I have two demands.
Oh, we're
Leave
done.
Weathercourt without delay, and you shall not slay anything within its borders, or you will feel my wrath.
The entire
Give us-
forest?
Did he give us directions on where we can find game?
No, he just wants
Not
us to
in this
leave.
forest, and it doesn't concern me. This is under my protection.
Oh, Christ.
Leave.
Anyone who want to try to negotiate with him can try a persuasion roll.
Yeah, I'll
See
do
if
it.
they- Okay.
Persuasion, +5. Good luck.
So
here.
wait. You didn't harm the stag.
No, I didn't.
No.
I held my fire when he said,
Okay,
hey,
but
don't
you-
do that.
Nobody introduced themselves, so that is. So you will get you will get a normal.
Cutting out real
roll.
bad, Fluffy.
There are.
God damn it. +5 and I roll a fucking 4.
Persuasion?
Yeah. Eh.
What? Who is representing this group? Why are you talking so much? Everybody, one, you have to follow proper protocols, you imbeciles. Don't you know how to approach a royalty?
I'm only catching like a quarter of what Fluffy's saying.
Well, it was an issue with the
Can
sound.
you talk without the sound effect?
Okay.
See whether or not.
He is basically telling you to only want people to speak because he's a royalty and you're basically arguing amongst yourself. Everybody's talking like blah 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 blah. So only one has to represent you. Stop.
Okay, I
Stop.
think. Okay, let Hankless do it then.
Well, in that case, I already rolled and I failed.
You were saying, puny thing.
I was saying that we're only here for a bit of meat. We only need 3 carcasses for our purposes. No more, no less. Is there an arrangement that can be reached to allow us to get said meat?
I will allow you to do another roll,
Thank you.
but you don't get an advantage on
Right.
that roll. You just make a normal roll, and he
Well-
listens to you.
Oh, you mean I
and-
don't get my advantage, but I get my normal bonus,
Yeah,
right?
because
Okay.
you if any.
Okay.
So that is a 15. Okay.
What if. Oh, I was
So
going to say,
in
what if
fact-
you use Bardic Inspiration?
Can I?
I don't know if you can use it on yourself.
Well, actually, I can. Hold on.
Yeah, you remember you can use bardic inspiration on not on yourself, but
Wait. No.
But you can use.
I can use
I
the College of Lore, right? No, the expert. Which one is it? Hang on. Is it? Yeah, bonus proficiencies. No, I did that. 1 second. There was something I was able to use, but I guess that's cutting words is on an attack. I don't have the other thing. Wait, when a creature that can see you makes... No, it's the creature making the attack or the ability, not me.
Yep.
So I don't think that actually... No, there is something that I'll get at level 16 that helps me do it, but it's not... I don't have that yet. So it's just 15.
Cool.
I mean, the Bardic Inspiration... Yeah, others. I mean, I have my inspiration die. My inspiration from my previous adventure. I have the star from my previous adventures.
Yeah.
So if this isn't good enough, I can try again.
No, you have to do that before. But it seems like you soften up the Tournicus. He looks at you, and he looks stern at you. But he seems like what you said softened it up a bit. And he says, "Well, it seems like you are. In fact, I will not. I will not allow you to hunt here. That is for sure. That will not happen. This forest is under my protection."
So you said.
But I can show you. I can provide you a guide that will show you a different area for where so you can hunt. That will give you and also I can notice that the forest has affected one of your members in the group. He refers to the.
It's the Norwegian countryside.
Yeah.
He
you see out of the forest comes a creature that is basically a satyr.
The goat. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Goat man.
Yeah, goat man.
Women.
He comes out of the forest. He doesn't look happy with the situation, but he basically he gets introduced as Blasios. And he says, "Blasios, you are gonna escort these kind persons out of the forest to another part of out of the forest and to where they can do some hunting. That is, he basically issues this Blasios an order to escort you out. Also, he will provide you with an antidote each."
Thank you.
For the effect of because you showed him proper respect. Okay.
Oh, the generosity of the Fae
of
yourself is unparalleled and such. Yeah.
Oh,
sing his praises.
Yeah, he says, "Don't bother, but next time ask for permission, okay, before you blunder in like idiots." But thanks to your well-spokenness and your. You showed me, and you didn't kill the stag, of course. You stopped what you were doing, so that is also a good thing. So he will allow you to at least live for now.
Thank you. All right, thanks. We'll be on our way then.
Blasius is basically standing next to you guys, and he gives you each a potion of.
Is this in the party thing now?
I'll see if I have it here. I will probably.
It's a leather armor in the. Oh wait, that's his.
I will put it in your inventory. I think there you go. Yeah. No, there isn't any. Wait. There you go. The hunt begins. Haven't I made a potion? No, I haven't made a potion.
Add it for next time. Well, I guess we kind of need it now.
The blue mist. Wait. Yeah,
but
you
I
probably
think,
need it.
Yeah.
You probably need it now, Olgrath. If you drink that, you're all immune for the effect of the mist for 24 hours.
I guess we'll all have to drink it then.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it won't get rid of the exhaustion, though.
Yes, it will.
Well, then I'm
so
just
you know
gonna
what?
choke
Maybe don't worry about looking for it. We just pop it and take it right there because.
Yeah, you just pop it right there.
All right, okay, thanks.
Cool. And he, as I said, he orders Blasius to show you out of the forest and show a proper place for you to hunt. not outside of where the good forest. And Blasio says, "Of course, Prince, I will do your bidding." And he bows respectfully as the Fae disappears into the forest. And behind him, you see the old big tree follows him. And also, you notice there was at least 5 or 6 other Faes hiding in the woods, and
that could
they
have ended
just
so
appears out
badly.
and follows. Yeah,
That could have been so bad.
it could have ended
Oh,
really
it might
bad.
still be. Believe me.
Yeah,
It might
no, I
still
know
be.
we're not literally not out of the woods yet.
No,
And
I'm just
Wallace-
holding a grudge after that.
Wallace, he just stand there looking at
Please don't get us
the
killed.
creature, the satyr, and he looks at the tree, and he's frozen in space. He's really like, what the hell? What is this?
Just grab him by the ear and
It's
say,
it's
"Don't
called a Tuesday.
touch
Let's move
anything."
along.
For you, this was the worst day of your life. For us,
It was
it's
a Tuesday. Oh god, I love that line.
Still the best line from that horrible movie.
Yeah, no, Raul Julia
which
was the
movie?
man. Street Fighter.
Just Bison in general in that movie was great.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, he was. So.
The
Sorry, Fluff.
satyr, the prince leaves you, he turns around, looks at you, and he shakes his head slightly, and he says, "Anybody of you has something to drink?"
He's asking if any of us have something to drink.
I need some alcohol. Do you have any alcohol?
Not on me. I'm sorry.
Blasted.
Hey, if I had, it would be yours.
Water.
Yeah, just water. I have a flask of alchemist fire. That's not really going to be a good idea.
Like,
This
here,
stuff
you
will knock
thirsty?
you on your ass. It'll burn right through you.
It'll burn on the way down.
God.
Just hand
Oh
it
my
to him
God!
and
If I wanted
run.
to start a freaking conflict, just hand. Well, actually, you're the one holding the grudge. You can hand him the flask.
Yeah.
Please don't.
No,
Yeah,
that's
let's
not
not
for
do that.
later. That's for later.
Okay, he looks at you and says, "Oh, I'm thirsty. I need something to drink. I mean, this is exhausting being a guide and everything. Now the prince wants me to guide you. Oh God, this is horrible. Yeah, I think I have to take you to the moor then, so you can get that whatever you need.
The one.
Okay, follow me."
All right.
And you see Wallace is just standing there as you leave. He doesn't move at all.
Are you
He's
really
been
trying
standing
to
there.
seduce the satyr? Considering what they are in lore, I don't think you'd have to decide at all.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Basically, 2 legs.
Oh, double.
He has
ill.
like goat legs and goat.
No, referring to satyrs from mythology.
Yeah.
No, I know. Just ill.
Okay, just grab Wallace by the ear and drag him along with us.
Grab him by the back of the throat and drag him with us.
No, just
Yeah, kinda like that.
guys. A gentler touch here. Come on.
Yeah. He doesn't talk much, Blasio. He basically just leads you on. And if you try to approach him, he just brushes you off. And like, so if you wanna do you wanna try to engage him in conversation or anything, or you just wanna just leave him be?
I would like to just basically ask him generally about like what the
What?
area
What
is
do you
up
want?
ahead.
It's forest. I lead you outside the forest, okay? We need to get out of the forest. You can't be here. You can't be here. Don't you understand that? You can't be here.
If you're nice to us, we'll bring you back alcohol.
I'm nice. You have alcohol?
No,
We
we
can
don't.
bring you back some later.
What do you mean? Where?
We can go into town and get more alcohol for you.
What's happening? Which town? Is there a town here?
Pranath.
What?
Pranath?
Oh,
Pronounced.
the human thing.
Yes.
But they are what but wouldn't they be like really mad if they see some my kind there? Wouldn't
Tell
they
you
be-
what. Guide us
Don't
to the
want
best
meat.
possible hunting location. Okay, when we get our meat and we go to town, I will come back and I will leave you maybe what flagon, is that enough? A flagon of the stout, which is really good, by the way,
Oh my
at the
God.
edge of the
Stop.
forest for you to take. Is it how hard would it be for you to pick up?
What is happening in town? Why why do you need meat? I mean, why would you eat meat? There's like grass everywhere. That is perfectly nice to eat. It's refreshing.
We can't eat grass.
You can't
like-
eat.
Yeah,
Why do you want to
humans don't
drink
really...
alcohol? There's perfectly good water.
Ooh, good.
I mean,
Nice.
alcohol is nice. It makes me feel good. Okay, I have.
So-
I have.
Meat
I
makes
have,
us feel good.
So
Does
if
it?
you were to bring meat to the town, they might trade you it for
Why would
alcohol.
they? What would they? Why are they stupid to try to enter the? I'm not get into this conversation with you. Follow me. Damn.
Okay.
We were
I mean,
unaware of the presence of the Fae in that forest.
Yeah. They
Well, we
all
heard
say that.
rumors, but there was
Everybody
nothing
knows about the
concrete.
prince. There's no excuses on that stupid. He could have easily killed you. You know how close you were to dying? Oh my God, you were so close. He would have. Oh, would have made trophies of your heads. I mean, oh my, yeah. He's.
I think we get the point. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So how is it? How is it to live in a village?
Wouldn't know. We don't live in
Is it nice? Ah.
We're passing
The
through.
travelers.
Okay. Okay. As you exited the forest, it's dark by now, and he says we need to make camp here and then move on tomorrow morning. We don't want to move around. Also, I'm tired. I need to get my rest. And you talk too much, especially him. And he points at the Wallace. That basically gives him. He hasn't said any word, Wallace. By the way.
What?
He talks. Yeah, I don't like him. He's staring at me all the time. Why is he staring at me?
He's never
Is there
seen
something wrong with me?
Story of my life on that
He
one.
thinks you're cute.
I'm not cute. I'm Blasius. I'm a satyr. He acts like he's never seen a satyr before. Huh. Stupid human. Okay.
Fair, we haven't seen a satyr either.
Uh,
But we're handling it much better than him. All right. Yeah.
Oh, we've
Okay,
also
I will
seen
give
long
you-
weird things.
I will give you a long rest,
Long rest, yay.
and we will stop here.
Good idea, because it is midnight
Alright.
here, and it's probably super
During
early for
the
you.
right before we do the long rest, can I try to convince them to set up a trade route for meat for beer between here and the town?
Blasio?
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Okay.
handle the negotiation, or how's your persuasion? So I'm pretty good at that.
Eh,
It'd kind of be between Blasio and Wallace for
Okay.
That's true. Well, and he hates Wallace right now.
No, yeah, Wallace is staring at him like.
but I can at least plant the idea so that,
Plant
if-
what idea you were saying?
like, well,
trade
he doesn't know.
meat for supplies,
Right.
like alcohol and so forth.
Okay. Yeah, you can try that. You will get an advantage of that because he has a slight problem.
He's an alcoholic. Yeah, I know. Persuasion?
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Yeah. Does you want me to do it, or you do it, or
I want to do it.
do it? Do it. It's your idea.
His idea.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. He says, okay, you want me to bring meat to town? And you will give me alcohol?
Yeah, no,
I'll
no,
could be
do it
arranged.
in a heartbeat, but then that means, you know what? I do not like killing things. I mean, I'm an artist, you know. I'm a satyr.
God.
We play music and philosophize all day long, and I don't know how to kill. Okay.
Are you able to lead animals to town?
I don't know. And also, if the prince, and the prince is he knows everything. I mean, what happens in the area. If he gets a hold of what I'm doing, I basically am that's it for me. I'm done.
But you can bring the
But-
idea up
but
to the
let-
prince.
Yeah, I
Trading
can.
meat for
Well,
Whatever, yeah.
let me figure this one out. But it's very intriguing offer. I mean, what's your name again?
Scara?
Hi, Scara. I'm. Yeah, this is very intriguing. Like, suggestion. Yeah, I was thinking about that. It was. Yeah, he will do that. He's rubbing his hand and he's thinking like, and then he starts to eat some grass.
Mulling it
Okay,
over.
we ended here.
All right. So experience and stuff next time.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. 'Cause I am
The last time I
tired.
played it, they attacked the prince and they got their asses handed to him.
Oh yeah, no, you don't fuck with the
Considering there
Fae.
was an awakened tree behind him.
Yeah. There was a awakened tree. There were 4 Fae mage fighters. They would have killed you in like 3 turns.
They would have killed them. I would have been gone.
Fuck this shit out,
Not
man.
when you're exhausted.
Live to fight
are
another day in another
Level 1
module.
exhaustion, you can still
You-
move fine.
Yeah. That's true. Level 2 is...
120 feet around.
Let's make it
That's cool.
Well, that's if you don't get tangled in like vines and shit, and then hack to pieces. It's the Fae. They control the forest.
Yeah.
The
Fae are
whole
nasty.
everything is against you.
Though it would have been interesting to punch a tree and then have it fail a save and go flying 15 feet.
That's like straight out of anime. Oh god.
So the question on that is, do I technically get an attack of opportunity if I send something flying?
No, that can't be right.
Yeah, I don't think so. It happens so fast, but
I mean, it's a
understand.
Dragon Ball, man.
I mean, mechanically, it makes sense, but
Yeah.
roleplay-wise, it doesn't.
No, not really.
How
No,
does it make sense?
no, even mechanically, it doesn't make sense because you're knocking
You're
it back.
already
I mean,
It's leaving my
your attack is
range
what
of
caused
threat.
him to leave, so you're
Yep.
already made your swing. You know.
That also means he didn't disengage.
Well, yeah, but I mean, really, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Even
It's just kind of the weird thing.
like, yeah, technically by the letter of the law, yeah, but I mean that really.
Yeah.
All right, let me find somebody.
It's a
to-
weird exception.
Oh, we
I
got.
could technically throw a tree at someone.
A second.
Wait, so if you push,
Nice.
how far do you throw 'em?
15 feet. Or I can knock them
No.
prone, or make them lose their reaction.
So if you hit somebody, they go flying past my range. Does that mean I get an AOA?
That I'm not sure.
That would make more sense because it's like serve them up. You
Batter
hit 'em.
up!
Yeah,
Heads
batter
up.
up, basically.
Better up.
Fluffy, what do you think?
That's the
I
great
don't
part
know.
of open hand technique, is I just get so many weird things I can do.
I mean, the monk
Speaks of the
can
trees, speaks
really
of the
wail
forest.
on people.
I never watched the lore. Actually,
No,
sorry.
I meant about the AOA thing.
If I send an enemy flying past them.
You will not get an attack opportunity from me. That wouldn't. But you can.
Gents,
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut out now, guys, because it's really late. But thank you
Okay.
for playing.
All right.
You guys all have a good one. Peace.
Take care.
Alright, later.
I'm going to also host Colonel Sidequest, who's playing Magic, as you can see. So take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.